Hello everybody and welcome back.
Oh shit, it's real.
This car went out recently.
Shut the fuck up, YouTube.
Oh shit, it's real.
This car went out.
Okay, we're good. Whew, that created a very disorienting beginning, I'm sure. Let's continue where we left off. Justin, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hold on, let me...
Hi Odin, that was fast.
He
Makes
just
sense.
waits.
You do belong in this series, so...
He
Fair
just
enough.
waits for us to play a game, and then he's there playing the game with us. We don't realize, but secretly I'm Odin.
That would actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But you can't take credit for Odin.
We were in hell, right?
I don't know, man.
No, we were climbing the mountain, I think. Or were we getting the
Balls.
chisel? I don't remember. I think we got the chisel. We just got the chisel.
What is this place?
Can I walk off this? No.
No. We just got the chisel, fizzle.
There it is.
Right, Tyler made you change the buttons.
No, I'm pretty sure I changed the buttons.
You fucking asshole.
What, I don't even know what the difference is because I've always been playing with this control scheme.
I can get you.
Well, I mean, Justin, it's not like you're playing the game at home.
True.
So, why should it matter? You should be used to this control scheme by now.
I'm not.
Well, neither am I because I don't even know what control scheme is. I literally don't know what I'm doing.
Figure out what the dog button is, because that's very important.
It's circle. See, that's why I changed it. It has to be circle, or I won't be able to function.
Yeah, you and your stupid Dark Souls games.
Me and my literally the best games on earth Dark Souls games. Except for when I'm mad at them, then they suck and are shit and are badly designed.
My God, when we hit God of War 2, my instincts are gonna kick in, and I'm gonna be unable to win.
What?
What tool do you have that can reach far off breakable things?
I didn't know that was breakable. I can't fucking see my reticle.
Now, there you go.
That's the wrong direction.
And schmoozing.
Atreus is dying, don't worry about it. This isn't important. It ain't about him.
Walk off.
There's a rope up here.
How do I stop?
Circle. Or X now, I think.
Why did you get on the thing?
So, go move it back.
To the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Why did he get on it? Fucking dickhead.
Funny. Alright, now. Yeah, just axe a tray is a question.
Get off the thing.
No, look up. See that gear up there?
Sure, but why should I have to do this?
You missed!
I literally had it aimed at it.
There you go. Alright.
I think that did it.
Yeah, it would have done it without having to do that, Atreus, you moron. Why'd you do that? Oh god, my son is an idiot.
Hold on, you forgot to check the other area for loot.
What area for loot?
Behind you, there you go, there's
Fuck.
no loot.
Fuck Justin.
Please, someone.
Somebody fuck Justin, please. He wanted me to do this, but I had no way of knowing that gate was not operable until I got up here. You get too excited about loot, man. Your obsession with checking for loot ruins this game for me.
Okay.
I can't just proceed.
Why would you
This is
proceed?
why I hate collectibles in story-driven games. I think they shouldn't exist. I'm morally opposed to them.
Well,
Why have I done this? I was already here.
No, that's just in case if you fuck up, you can go back.
Apparently.
You see, I'm morally opposed to morals.
I'm morally opposed to Morrowind.
And
Fuck the
Morrowind's a
elves.
shit game.
Fuck the elves.
I don't care what you say. If you like Morrowind, you're just bad.
That's not true. Morrowind is a perfectly okay game. I can't get through it for a lot of the same reasons I literally complain about all the time. But what?
You play by feel for this minigame. There you go.
Oh,
Bless you. And
I
then
didn't know how
crumbles
that
into
worked.
what probably would taste delicious if you could eat it.
God, after playing Sly and Jack and shit for the past few weeks, this game looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Alright, this is
Just watching that crumple was just an effect that was not possible back then.
Mm-hmm. Pot!
Alright, Stoner.
2 hack silver, let's go. No, 3 hack silver! Yes! Fuck
I
yeah!
think we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. Anything but this.
Damn, bro, you built worth shit. Act like, let's see if you remember.
I remember what this is, I don't remember the controls, and I also don't know where
Square
I'm
is
supposed
the
to
Atreus button.
How do I change the...
Up on the D-pad, or maybe it's down on the D-pad. It's one of those two.
It's up. Down actually just spins you in a circle.
I assure you there will be a point in the game where that is useful. I forgot about it until literally right after. So you already got that.
Okay. I don't feel like I got anything.
Well, you did. You got it before.
Oh, this is a previous area?
Yes.
I'm backtracking?
Yeah, let's see if you remember.
I don't like the camera in this game.
Look to the right.
What?
There you go.
Oh. I don't like the camera in this game.
I get it.
I think that's like the main thing that's making it so that I actually had more fun with the goddamn stupid original.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was fixed camera.
That's exit.
Nice job.
Alright, I found it. Let's leave.
Let's get out of here.
But yeah, no, I think that's actually why one of the things that I prefer about the original.
There's something over there.
Shut the fuck up, Atreus.
Atreus,
We're
I'm
at
busy.
it.
I'm fucking busy, Atreus.
Atreus, I'm Greeking. Fuck off. Get his ass.
There we go.
Jump him.
So, I had the same issue when I bought that Lego Star Wars game
Yeah.
that they came out with, the Skywalker Saga one.
Oh yeah, the latest one.
Yeah, it also has an over-the-shoulder camera angle, and
Really?
it doesn't need to.
What?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
yeah, it's also open world.
You know, I'm surprisingly indifferent about that. I don't hate it, but I don't quite enjoy that idea either.
Are you talking about the open world part or the
Yeah, the open
camera
world
angle?
part. The camera angle fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, it's a little. The thing is, the combat system is better, but the camera angle it's this exact same problem I have with this game, which is like I can't see shit, and I feel like I always feel like I should be looking left because he's on the left side of the screen. I can't see over his left shoulder, and it frustrates me. Maybe it's not the same problem about the left part at least, but it's the same issue in that like it was previously a fixed camera angle, and I actually preferred that.
Feels like.
Also, this game also became somewhat open world.
Yeah.
This game is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga confirmed.
Yeah, clearly.
It's the same thing. They improved the combat system. It's open world now when it doesn't need to be, and they made an over shoulder when it used to be a fixed camera angle. It's literally the same game.
Literally.
Exactly identical. No differences whatsoever.
All right.
You might as well just own one of them because the other one's not worth it. Don't.
This is a one-way trip.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a one-way trip at this point in the game.
All right. I mean, I was just. Don't I have to activate it or
No,
something?
it activates when you walk near it.
Oh, okay. The fact that he's going there makes me want to go the other direction.
I understand. Just remember, it's L1, I think, is blocked, which allows you to activate your crow sound. I hear a crow.
I know what that means. I don't know where it is though.
Well, it's probably above you. It's either that or it's inside the next area. Frankly, all you get out of it is XP, so it's not a huge miss if you don't get it.
That's how I feel about like every collectible in every game ever. I'm like, well, you know what? They're optional, so if I don't get them, whatever. And if they aren't optional, then it's more like, okay, fuck this game. But that's why collectibles ruin games for me. I want to go through the story and feel like the character and be in his shoes and sort of walk through the world and experience it and look at the scenery and enjoy the story. I don't want to be looking for every goddamn collectible.
I get it.
It infuriates me. Sorry I'm so opinionated.
Activate. Alright, here you go.
Oh shit.
I think she knows we're here now.
Is this a boss? This
Yes.
looks like a boss. How do I...
Parry. There you go, parry.
Never mind. I figured it out.
Yes. You can't parry reds. You have to dodge them. Just be aware.
Okay. Okay, I should have... Oh,
Yes.
you know what? I hit L2 instead of L1.
Yes. Just so you know.
Dark Souls instincts.
Yeah.
All right, well...
There's your red. Don't
I didn't
worry.
exactly have a choice. That was not about blocking. I didn't even get to do anything.
Oh, by the way, a missed parry will shield break you. So.
Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I think so. That's the button. I was trying to figure that out this whole time.
Yes. At least this isn't my least favorite Valkyrie fight.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing to hear.
My least favorite one is
What do I do after a parry?
you press the button again and you'll shield smack.
The same button?
Yes. See? Like that. Perfect.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if there was like a riposte or something. Alright, I'm holding the button, you dickhead.
If you let go of it, she'll just combo you.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yeah, missed
Just
there.
just save it.
Save it.
You have a revive.
Oh,
step.
yeah, whatever. It's whatever.
Anyhow, remember your arts that they're not called arts. I have Lies of P on the brain. Your
Have you been
runes.
playing Lies of P?
I've been watching Lies of P.
Oh, interesting. What do you think of it so far?
It fucking like it's fucking Bloodborne, man.
Yeah, it's literally just Bloodborne. I love it.
But yes, you also have the square Atreus button, so don't forget it.
Oh yeah, I literally never use the Atreus button.
You should, especially the hold square
Oh
ability.
fuck.
Especially during a scene like this where there's not much better to do than just hold the block button. Perfect. You summon the gang. That's a lot of particle effect.
What are my... It's light and heavy while shielding. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I didn't know you could parry the second one, so I usually parry the first one. She'll probably do her unblockable attack. Or no, she did her yellow parry. Oh, hey, look at you.
Yeah, I need to... What I need to do, it's stupid because basically every time I play this game, I have to unlearn every video game instinct I have.
Oh, good. And she's doing it again. Is she gonna do the spin? No, she did the side. My least favorite one is the spin that she can do.
Ah, fair
almost.
enough. I kind of deserve
If you were
that.
like slightly further away, but oh shit.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
And side. Nice. Yeah, she will just reach you
Oh my
when
God.
she does that. It sucks, because she fucking leaves at your ass.
I deserve that, to be fair.
Oh, nice. Good job. Oh, baller. She's just standing there, menacingly.
I don't know why I didn't shield back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
You got your wolves back.
I always do that one early. Luckily, the wolves saved me.
Yeah, good. Smack her butt.
Damn it! Okay, there's a healing item here. Okay,
Yes.
there it is. And I couldn't see it, and that fucked me over.
Nice.
Got it.
Just so you know, unlike normal enemies, you will not be able to stun her with your heavy axe attack. You'll deal extra damage because it's a heavy attack, but it won't stun her like other enemies.
Gotcha.
Nice. Good. Oh, here it comes. Ah! And circle. Good. Oh. Nice, nice.
Also, I think it's not block you want to hit again. It's R1 you want to hit after the parry.
Thank you, Atreus. Very cool.
Just as a heads up.
Good. Wolves are back.
Thanks. I forgot. Actually, no, they're not.
No, the symbol's there.
Well, I held it and it didn't do anything, so I don't know.
Try again. See? Yeah.
I think maybe you were a little early,
No.
because I did hold it. That was a mistake.
Ah. Yeah, you're still up though.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge mistake, but it was a mistake.
She's just standing there.
Yeah. That one always gets me. I don't know the timing on it. That one I know the timing though. Yeah, I fucked that one up.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm doing fine overall though. So.
Oh, you got it. You got the
actually
button.
pretty
You got the
alright.
fun button. Let's go. Want some chicken wings? Hey, what was that? Two? Was that 2 or 3 tries?
That?
Because you fucked
Was
up
it 2?
Well, I think it might have been 2.
I don't even remember dying.
No, you did. Remember I told you.
Oh, yeah, you said
save
don't
the
use
stone
the thing.
Because,
Yeah.
learn it.
Yeah, you're right. I did die once.
Because you saved the stones for a hard fight.
Yeah. This is our Xenoblade in that you do all the management because I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, there's definitely a crow in here.
Because you heard it again?
Yeah, I heard it again. In fact, it might show up in the... Okay, this is the worst part of the game, though.
What?
Beating a boss and having to pick up every stupid unique item, and then it gives you one of these cutscenes every time, where you have to press X to close it.
That's fine. I think they probably left it in because it's satisfying. Oh yeah, this is okay, never mind, you're right, this is annoying. I'd love to be listening to the dialogue right now, but there's no way I can do that. You see it?
Can I look around?
Yeah, if you want to take over for a bit, I'm gonna actually get something to eat real quick.
I have to pee big time, so I don't mind taking over, just as long as you let me use the bathroom first.
Give me like 30 seconds to put this in the microwave.
Alright, let me just
And then
look
I'll
for
do
the
it.
stupid ass
Then I'll come back and take over.
row. Where are you? 'Cause I know you're here. Good. that. Crow. We're going on a crow hunt. Going on a crow hunt. Going on a crow hunt. Going on a crow hunt.
Wait for me.
I'm waiting for you, kid. Let's see. We heard it over here. And it's very loud right here. Like, it is ungodly loud right here. Meaning it's either over me or behind something. It is either over us or behind something, like right here. Because look at it. Hold on.
What?
You hear that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either over or behind us. I'm gonna give it like another 2 minutes. If I can't find it, I give up, because...
If you give it 2 minutes, my food will be ready.
Yeah. That's pretty much until you get your food, because I don't think this is something you're gonna be angry at. There's usually a passage that goes under most of these. I guess she doesn't have one, which is where I initially thought it would be, but it seems I don't see it. Because you can hear it right here.
I don't know anything about it.
I heard it here. But I don't see it here. Hold on. Punch. It's the part that pisses me off when I can hear them but can't see them.
Yeah, it pisses me off too. That's why I just ignore it.
Well, you usually look for a green glowy.
Green glowy?
Yeah, because the crows are all green.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
There's something in the tree, in the crook of the tree there.
Right here?
Yeah, what's that about? There's like a dot there that's green.
Yeah, the thing I threw at right there, right?
Yeah,
Right here?
greenish.
Yeah, that isn't it.
Huh.
Because you can hear it so loud right here. Doesn't...
Oh, it's right there. It's on the right.
Where?
In the tree.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeet. 119 XP. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom so that you can come back and take this from me again.
Hold on, let me hobble on upstairs.
I genuinely have no idea where I'm going. Not there. Oh, give me my axe back. Jackass. This side, maybe? No? Looks like I should be able to go over here, but it does not seem it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, out the way we came, I suppose. We got the treasure. Can I go up or something? Like, what is my goal here? Well, it'll be Justin's problem in a minute. It has to be through here because this was a boss. It was clearly a story boss. Therefore, it was required. So, the thing I have to do has to be in here. Because I had to come in here for some reason. And there's a straight up door here. You would think that would mean that that's what it is. Can't go over that. Maybe it's this thing?
I've returned.
That was fast. I genuinely have no idea where I'm going.
Well, out of here.
The way we came?
Yeah, this is a boss arena. That's it. That's all this place is.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
In fact, there's a place I wanted to go back to that I suppose I can take advantage of and do right now.
Yeah, I'll get the Fuck, where's my... oh, do you want the main chair? You can have it.
I'll have it for as long as I'm playing. I promise to not knock it down.
I'm just gonna move it. I'm gonna go get the...
Here we go.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next? You don't know it? Isn't Tyr dead?
All right.
Ah, that looks delicious.
It is. Jaren and I got it when we went a state away for thrifting. Trinity wanted to go thrifting for costume pieces. And we went to a restaurant while we were there. It was a pub slash Italian food restaurant. And it was like fancier than a pub, but not as fancy as like a nice restaurant. But the mac and cheese is delicious. This is my third time eating it because
It's a
they
lot.
gave us a lot, yeah. It's unfortunate we will literally never go there again, but mac and cheese is delicious.
We're out of 8 years gold, so there's that. Well, looks like everything we got already. Actually, do we have maxed out? Well, we don't have enough hardened steel. Can we buy that one? No, we can get the soft one. We're going to Tears Vault, by the way. Going Vault? Tears. T-Y with like a tilde or something, R. Well, money.
One more for the collection.
Well, I suppose that technically isn't money, but we can make it into money. So,
Ooh, Tears Vault is on that magical rock.
sure is, kiddo.
Yeah, see, I would have no idea where I was going and would be frustrated if I was playing this game alone.
No, this compass, just this bright X is now the fuck you. Whoops. The compass you can actually trust in this game. I'll admit that while in the boat, it sometimes is a little wonky, but you can trust it. Come on. Oh, they disappear.
Gotta actually be fast.
What?
It's detecting the one you got first. Yeah. Spin it around the outside, it'll usually detect something.
There we go. I did it quick enough that time. I've
kinda
literally
BS.
never had that problem. First for everything. Well, believe it.
Another one of these. It's Tyr, but middle panel is this. Wait, I thought Tyr was gone.
Yeah. Fancy that.
Actually, come on. Let me show you that. This is so much.
Aw.
She's used them. Come on. You already speak it. Why don't you remove that one? That's right there. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals. Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Gas. Gas fire.
Yeah.
They explode.
Smells like rain.
Oh shit. Shut the fuck up.
Did you get it from your mother? Get out of here.
Damn.
What is everyone's problem with Kratos?
He exists.
All right.
Bitch. Just walk forward. Beat his ass. Fuck this.
Damn.
See you later, Stinky.
Poor Atreus.
Convenient that the door opened.
So who is that guy again?
That was Magni. He was the brother of, let's see, it's Magni and Magnus, I think. They were Thor's kids. Literally, the area before we started today, we killed
the brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Actually, you know, I literally just took it.
Was he wielding a mace?
Yes, if I highly recommend you take this section. I know I literally just got it. I thought this was later in the game, but apparently it's right now. So,
Good thing I finished eating.
if you absolutely hate the boat patrols, I'll take it back for you.
I do kind of, but we'll see.
Again, the compass is fine. It's wonky, but you can trust it.
I think now's a good time to go to a side quest.
I don't know if you can, but that would be funny if you could. I'm totally game to trying to find that out.
Nah. The boat controls are actually not bad at all.
What'd you think of that little scene right there?
I don't know what you mean.
The one where Atreus...
Yeah. That looks sort of like Kratos' rage or perhaps some kind of fire giant thing.
Whew.
That Valkyrie thing was cool.
Yes.
I liked that.
And time for probably one of the most emotional scenes.
Somebody just called the serpent.
Kratos has bigger troubles.
Kratos like, who gives a fuck?
Who said that, by the way?
Someone just called the serpent Mimir.
On his back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this right here.
It just didn't sound like his voice to me for some reason.
The pacing back and forth.
Yeah, he's getting impatient.
I mean, it's his son.
Serious. We must hurry.
I'm trying.
Same speed.
We must hurry. Like a 1% increase in speed.
Da 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 da.
Literally the only thing slowing me down is you guys
Hold
talking
on,
to each other.
I have to put on my suit from God of War 1. My COD suit.
Oh.
I'm still a god. Go away.
Inside. This is no ordinary news. The boy's true nature, your true nature fights within him.
I did this to him. Leave me.
Of course. There's a rare ingredient found only in Hellheim. The keeper that protects the bridge of the damned. I need the heart. The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
This one.
Yeah. Oh, the realm of the dead. Yeah, I've been there a few times.
No magic in all the 9 realms can create bliss. As for
He actually has literally been there a few times.
you'll need to find something else.
In fact, I'm pretty sure he dies in every single game.
Stay married.
How you move forward doesn't matter.
That's what you think.
Has to kiss your son, and he needs his father. This is where he opens the bridge to Hellheim. When
Do not under any circumstances cross the bridge.
there is no going back. Understand?
Boy,
You must hurry. Through my gardeners and packages. Take it. Return home. Pick up your crafts. Do whatever you need to.
The bridge keeper's heart. And your son's heart.
Off we go.
Freya. I must have spoken.
No. You were right to distrust the word of God. No need to trust me. Not to me. I will keep them safe. Listen to their mothers.
I know. I saw it. That's what I made that snort sound about.
That just thank you. Very cool.
Thank you,
Perfectly
Bass.
timed.
Very cool.
I'll do what I must. Leave me.
This isn't how I got in here.
Correct. She said take her boat.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Nice boat.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a retextured version of the normal boat.
Well, it's got a lot of leaves on it. Also, we're not steering, it's just gonna go.
Yes.
Fantastic. There's a lot of subtlety to his motions.
Elk.
Beautiful elk. Oh shit. A rat.
Mm-hmm. Got more elk. You like the corn filter?
Yeah, everything's a little red. Is this their interpretation of hell?
What do you think? What natural phenomenon makes the air red? That's what I want to know. 'Cause I know Mexico makes everything yellow.
I believe iron.
Oh yeah, because of the rust.
Yeah. And it's also what makes our blood red, I believe. Well, hemoglobin, I think, specifically. But I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, do we ever know what we're talking about?
Also, Mars is red because of iron. So, I think if there was iron particles in the air, you might get some sort of apocalyptic-looking dust like this.
Yeah.
All right,
You have
fine.
to beat this one up with your fists. Just letting you know that ahead of time.
All right, you guys are assholes. First of all.
First of all, rude. Oh. Funny.
You literally asked for this.
Oh. Bonk. Funny.
I am mad. This is not a good time to fuck with me.
Like, Kratos is currently in I'm going to beat a motherfucker to death with another motherfucker mood. Like, you do not want to be...
Yeah, you've chosen the wrong time to fuck with Kratos. Not that there's really a good time to fuck with Kratos, but you've definitely chosen the worst.
Like, yeah, on the list of times to fuck up, you somehow managed to pick a worse one than when he was angry at Zeus.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Get his ass.
What, did I read him?
No, I was just saying get his ass.
Oh, gotcha. I thought I redlined him or some shit.
Bonk. I do believe there's a healing stone somewhere around here.
I mean,
True! Yeah, there's two. Oh, full health. Whew.
is this our cabin?
Yes.
We got here fast.
Mm-hmm. She said take her boat, it'll get him there quickly.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, so it's not their interpretation of hell, but it might become hell for them. Do not delay, just go.
What?
There's no way you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes.
That isn't closed.
Pretend to be everything you want.
Oh,
The door is not closed.
I'll get it in a second.
But there is one other way to truly you will
Voila.
never escape.
Hello.
You cannot change. You will always be.
You've given me those?
Yeah,
Alright, sick. Actually, can I have one right now?
Yeah.
Thanks. I really need one of these. I wanted some milk, but Justin passed me the controller when I finished eating, so.
Well, I told you, this is, you're gonna want this moment. How do you feel?
I wasn't sure they would do it. I'm glad they did.
Alright, congratulations. You no longer have to beat these mothers to death with your bare hands.
Oh, it's over for these fuckers.
You now have the best weapon in the game.
Congratulations.
What are these the blades of currently?
I think this is the Blades of Chaos.
Okay. Because I know it's swapped a few times.
Yeah, they're the Blades of Chaos.
I don't. What were they originally?
Well, they were the Blades of Chaos, and then they became the Gifts of Athena.
Mm-hmm. And then they became the Blades of Chaos again when we killed Athena.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Blades of Chaos are busted in Ragnarok. They're also busted here.
They should be. They're his iconic weapons.
I've always found on one-on-one targets, the axe has better damage.
Yeah, that's probably true. This
But-
is definitely better in crowds.
Like, 2 people, the blades will probably win out, and 3 or more, the blades will win out.
I don't want to talk about it because it's the second game, but that's not true in Ragnarok. They changed them greatly in Ragnarok, and I felt like they were so much better.
Yeah, well, let's say that...
Can you still fist? Is that even an option?
Yes, you can still fist, of course.
What's the swap weapon button? I'm just curious.
It's gonna be right and left on the D-pad.
Gotcha. And are fists still better at staggering?
Yes, they will always be your best stagger up.
Gotcha.
In fact, I think the blades don't give much stagger at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're giving any. But that's probably just because I'm killing them too fast.
Calling the Blades of Chaos old friends is a bit of a stretch.
Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple and on to Helheim, yeah?
Gotcha.
Nice. Off we go.
Yeah, severed head guy was real quiet for a minute there. Is this where we're going?
No, you have to go to the right.
Why does that look like the objective then?
Because the objective is hanging over the portal you have to take. You have to go to that tree in the dead center of the map.
Dead center.
Yep, rock shop.
What?
See the big circle?
This?
Yes, there's a tree. There you go.
Gotcha.
You could
I was
just say Tyr's Temple.
I was looking for a tree as like a
Big leafy thing.
as a what do you call it? A frame of reference. That's not what I'm looking. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it gets across the same point.
You know, playing this game and Final Fantasy 16 back to back and seeing them. 16 was definitely like inspired by the game design of this.
16 is open world, right?
Kind of.
Open world in the same way this is, where you pretty much just want to go where it tells you anyway.
Well, it's set up like this. There are stages, right? There's like actual sections of the game that are meant to be like, these are big like events that you go to. And those are like singular locations that you visit. And then there's other larger interconnected zones that you can go to.
Gotcha.
And explore, grind, do side quests. I am frustrated with the community right now because there's discourse going back and forth about how it's not a real Final Fantasy because of the overworld. And I'm like,
responsibility to make it right.
Kratos is fine.
What can I do now? I can you do things. I just tag along. No. You will work here. Is this enough?
Alright. There should be a new level of upgrades, that's why.
Okay. So what I was saying was
Well,
that
imagine since there's entirely new weapons. Oh, there you go. Yeah, your turn to take charge.
But it's chaos. Yep, no chaos flame.
I'm frustrated with the community because they're praising this game for being a little bit more like linear, which I don't actually even think it's that linear. But all the reason that they're like it's like going back and forth. Some people hate it, and some people love it. But the people who are praising it, I'm like, you guys lambasted Final Fantasy 13 when it came out because it was so linear, and you guys were like, this is not Final Fantasy. And I'm like, you know, Final Fantasy's always meant to be like explorative of the RPG genre and push it forward in a way. So, I don't know. Unless they outrightly make a game that is like broken and bad, like I'll still like them.
Like the original 14.
Well, that was a little bit different, but yeah.
They did fix it, but
Alright, time
it
to
was
do-
bad and broken previously.
Hold on, we gotta get the first tier of all these because we have to. First weapon slash, yes. Hold R2 for the heavy attack.
Oh, are these different weapon arts now that we have the
Blades, yes.
interesting? And they swap when you get the blades, when you put the blades on?
Yes. You can now impale enemies to grab them.
Cool. Do we have weapon arts for fists?
Yeah, you have Hadouken, and then Shoryuken.
We already had this one.
You download the Capcom DLC, right?
Yeah,
No.
burn. The reason, by the way, why they're so good against groups is this ability right here, Immolation. Because if you hit like 8 guys, it gives you so much Immolation, and when you hit max, you start dealing DOT. So,
Gotcha.
powerful sweep, and that's all we got. Let's see, anything we're missing? That was good. The running sprint, yes. Attack. Yes. Oh, ranged parry. Let's go. Then the new stance. There we go. Here we go. Alright, control the
All right, buddy.
I know this is a minor thing, but I really like the aesthetic of big, strong characters opening doors with their fists. They're just like, "Grr."
The fuck?
The thing at the center of the room. Yeah.
Are we still gonna do that thing for when we eventually get to Ragnarok, where Blake's gonna completely shave his head, grow out his beard to be Kratos, Justin's Atreus, and then I'm Mimir?
We gotta cut your head off though.
Yeah, Blake will love doing that.
You kind of looked the part.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you noticed my goat horns growing out of the front of my head.
Yeah, I don't know how you pulled that off, but frankly, that's incredible.
I more meant, doesn't Ymir have a blonde ponytail too?
He's
Well, no, he has a
Balding and
rope
gray.
attached to him.
Oh.
He's bald.
Yeah, he has a noose around his neck.
You gotta turn.
Which I can do, but
I don't think we'd want that.
no. Really
Cool.
seldom a bit.
I know what this means.
Bang.
Look, me going literally the longest route
There you
possible.
go.
Yeah, I love menus that have an actual in-game mechanic associated with them. So Justin, remind me, how far are we in the game? Like,
Story progression wise, I am pretty sure
60%?
beating
Not
the
even, I don't think.
Atreus is sick part of the storyline is just over halfway.
So we're almost halfway.
Yeah.
We will be after tonight.
Good. We're a lot farther than I thought we were.
Because realistically speaking, if you like headhunted this game, you could probably beat it in like 3 sessions. But it would be difficult if you have to be very
3
good at this
sessions
game's
is
combat.
pushing it, man.
Yeah, and you have to be incredibly good at this combat because you would be underleveled due to the gear.
We could do it too.
Yeah, run into the
Like,
rock.
I remember one specific encounter from God of War 3 that took us almost the whole session to beat. I remember that very painfully.
Still doesn't beat Maleficent.
Those damn dogs.
Nothing will ever beat Maleficent.
Dude, you throw me on Maleficent, I will do it in one try.
Don't start it up again.
I'm telling you, man, you can just do it. I can do it the normal way, or I can do the feed Goofy strat, which is arguably more funny.
I feel like it's funnier in concept, but becomes less funny very quickly.
Yes.
It's like, haha, look at this funny thing you can do. Alright, now we're going to watch the same gameplay loop for the next 20 hours.
So I've done it both times. Normally, I can do it in like
No, it's not that one.
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes, but if you do it the Goofy strat way, it's like 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh,
This is why I like the Blades of Chaos.
by the way, this is when the game gets significantly easier because once you get your other rune abilities for for the blades, you can just kind of spam that shit. Behold, I think this is the first one.
I don't know what we're talking about, so.
Yep, your light runic attack, view and menu. If you want to equip that shit. Yep. There you go. Welcome to your new mechanic. Bambles. Uh-oh, these guys suck ass.
That's unblockable.
Correct.
Oh boy, good old QuickTime events. I've missed them.
Alright. More.
Okay, I wasn't trying to block that. I was trying to activate my healing. They just decided to be assholes to me.
They do that. Oh! It's a chest.
Yeah, I saw the brambles that were blocking it get destroyed earlier, but I was too busy doing other things to worry about it.
Hello.
Cease existence.
Nice roll. Bong.
What the fuck are these? Souls?
The gate is closed, and the gate closed when it's true. Hell's locked. Without the Valkyrie to sort the column, hell is overwhelmed. Locked. Now what?
I wonder what this conveniently listed brambles mean.
Oh, I'm just dumb.
We all have our moments.
Why?
Because they wanted to add it. Let's see.
Oh boy, here we go. Interesting.
Yeah,
Also interesting.
I think it's double tap L1. There it is. Remember, your axe is useless here.
Like, completely?
Yes. Specifically while you went to grab the blades.
Gotcha. The game is forcing me to learn the blades, that's why I did this. I just figured since it was a single, or not very many enemies, then axe would be better. But
Certified blades only moment.
Certified
All right.
Blades of Chaos moment.
you weren't here before.
He just wanted to take his
Hang on,
chance.
do I
at
still have
Kratos.
this thing? It's not the same.
You know, it'd be so disrespectful if you cut off the top of their head and then put it in like a mug to like chill your drink and then drink it in front of his friends.
Come on, Kratos, you could clearly just climb up to the top of this.
Yeah, that's what Blake and Kratos would do, Kratos. Come on. Blakos.
Blakos.
Dude, I'm just Dude, I'm just picturing you doing this with Cheston on your back.
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Hold up too, and then
I like this story setup we have where Blake is the grizzled war veteran, Justin is the young, impressionable youth, and I'm the severed head with eternal knowledge. Dude, if Kratos ever rips ass, Mimir must die. That is what I call the gas. He's like, that is what I call the Olympian gas chip.
Okay. Red attack.
Red means stop.
Alright, fuck you. Yeah, red means I wish this guy would fucking stop.
Red means stop. Yellow means hit me.
Yellow means play good.
Yeah. Green means go.
Okay,
go,
can you
need it.
can you
Rage.
can you
Rage?
I am rage.
You can end it by pressing the rage button. Yeah.
In Ragnarok, I never used like straight up rage. I always used healing.
Are they alternatives to each other?
You can get it in here too.
The warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell's giants honor. Aye, and those dead MCs missing.
What do you think about dishonorability to grow old?
Fighting, I suppose.
You think it's dishonorable to grow old? Is that what you mean?
I mean, that's just what they said. I was asking what you thought about that.
I'm gonna put that.
I think
in my,
that's
I'm gonna
unreasonable.
put that in my dad's birthday card this year.
Growing old is dishonorable.
You're going back the way you just came. You can, however, hit those brambles if you aim with L2.
Interesting.
Step in twice. It's stupid. Or apparently 3 times, even stupider.
No, okay.
Let's make it 4.
you literally okay. So you have to aim at them, and then you hit R1, I believe.
That's literally what I did. Right there.
What do you know?
That's literally what I was doing.
I win. I was right. Mimir wins again.
I wish I hadn't done it.
Mimir happened to say this thing I
didn't even get anything for that.
There's a chest that fell down on the other side.
This is too many steps for a chest.
Why are you climbing?
That's how you get to the other side.
No, you just walk around the fucking pillar.
Really? Oh, now you gotta get that one too.
You know what? This This is not worth it.
I thought you had the Master Sword.
How do you know I'm only humoring this because I don't know where to actually go?
Okay, now what you need to do is get a lobotomy.
Gladly.
See, you got the Master Sword.
I didn't realize
Kratos-
Master Sword was spelled hack silver.
Future
Yeah.
Blake, put a Master Sword get item over that.
So you go back down into the arena.
I was trying. I literally was trying.
Just
Jump.
press X right there.
So we're not being
Where?
we're not being
there in front
helpful.
of you.
Here?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Press X to climb.
Press X to doubt.
Alright.
Press X to saw my balls off.
I don't know if you would saw them.
Alright, let's Kratos in Saw. How do you think he'd react?
He would immediately kill everybody involved and break out. You could not hold him. He wouldn't even get kidnapped. He'd just kill the guys kidnapping him.
No,
They'd put fucking chloroform over his mouth, and he'd just turn around and look at them like, "What is this smelly stuff?"
No, Kratos-
and then snap their necks.
Kratos would wake up.
Here, you take this.
And he would hear, as you have noticed, your balls have been covered in milk and breadcrumbs. Before you allowed the KFC deep.
You're having even more trouble getting through it than the guy did.
I'm going to choke.
Before you lie, but what the fuck you doing? Stop eating them. Slow the fuck down. I haven't explained the trap yet.
Stop eating his own balls?
No, the peas. It's from a different version of the meme.
Slow the fuck down.
I just like the image of Jigsaw powdering this dude's nuts in breadcrumbs and milk.
Killing the Rich Keeper helped the dead Glinda.
I don't expect it will. I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach its inner sanctum of Hellheim. Who'd be bad enough to go there?
Do you know who I am, Mimir?
Why didn't you pick that up?
God damn it, I don't have boy. I can't go that way yet.
Boy.
Because I'm at max health, my guy. What if I need it later?
You'll be back here later?
Probably.
Yeah, way later. Do they literally never despawn?
Oh, think so.
What is that?
That's wild.
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Hellheim itself.
Oh boy, a giant. I bet we have to big kick his ass.
That's pretty standard. Start some trouble.
I want a God of War style game like this, but you're a delinquent high schooler and you have to beat up the faculty. And those are like the gods.
Yeah. Do they actually have powers?
I mean, like, the resource officer can just shoot you. And you die.
Instantly.
Yeah. Gosh, my resource officer was a
What's a resource officer?
This is the guy who gives you more resources when you play a game.
It's a police officer they have stationed at the school.
Oh, that's it? We have one of those. He was alright.
Well, somebody made
Actually, everyone loved him.
somebody made a lie that I had a kill list and then told that to him. Because every day for my senior year, I had to go into the vice principal's office and dump out my backpack, and there was 4 other police officers there. And they were like, they made me look at everything. And then one of the days, I'm like, "You want me to show you my asshole too?" And they're like, "Tyler, come on." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't want to kill any of these fuckers. I hate them enough to never want to see them again. Like, why would I ruin my life over that? You know?" And
Yeah,
they were
did
like,
they ever stop?
eventually, after the 10th day of doing it, my vice principal was like, "You're not gonna do anything, right?" I'm like, "No."
You haven't figured that out yet? Well, I told you about the time they brought me to guidance for drawing a guillotine in my
Yes.
notebook, right?
Classic.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a big fan of the French Revolution.
Now, I will say, I did meet the stereotype of a school shooter because I did listen to music. I was bullied.
One of those things is something everyone does.
I listen to death
One of
metal.
them is like not even your fault.
I listen to death metal.
I'm losing this blanket. Because my feet are cold.
Yeah, what if you just took off the blanket and this with that?
If I just pulled the blanket away and your butt was stuck to it and it ripped off the flesh of your ass?
It actually disemboweled me because my butthole was stuck with it.
That's disgusting.
You know what's funny?
What?
I read this Twitter post one time on how this intern got hired at this tech firm, and they had this hairless cat.
I'm glad you're doing this. This doesn't look fun at all.
They had this hairless cat, and one of the jobs was because they had glass tables. He had to go around with a credit card and like unstick the cat because if it sat down, its butthole would get suctioned to the glass.
I heard about that.
I hate that guaranteed to hit move takes my freaking compilation out.
That sucks, dude. Like it's a scripted thing?
Yeah, he'll do it eventually at some point, and then it doesn't deal damage, but
The
because
cat's asshole getting stuck to the table is scripted. It happens to every intern.
That one I just fucked up.
What if they made a game about being just like an office worker? And it was like full of like weird, quirky plot points like that, and like mini games that you have to play.
Yeah.
And it's like Office Space, but only like the first like 1/4 of Office Space when nothing interesting at all happens.
Yeah, and if you play that, and if you select male as your gender, you get proposition for sex from your boss, but nobody believes you and doesn't care.
But also it's like completely realistic graphics, like very realism. It's not like some shitty indie game.
It's like that House Trap or whatever the hell.
Yeah, and then
House Trap.
And then
You talking about Night Trap?
Yeah, sure.
No, I mean like it just looks really well animated. It's not like live action. It just looks really.
I want it to be studio. I want it to be
AAA.
like Ni no Kuni graphics.
All right.
And then get this too. Outside of work, you have to pick a vice to like help manage your stress, and the vices have skill trees. So, for instance, if you pick alcoholism, you can like.
No, I just assumed you're gonna pick one of the 7 deadly sins. I don't know why.
You can progress down the tree so far that you no longer get hungover.
Which 7 deadly sin would alcoholism fall under?
Probably either gluttony or
probably
sloth.
gluttony. That's definitely more gluttony than sloth. It's not really lazy. It's overindulgent.
Yeah. Which homunculus are you?
Man, I like that little touch right here.
Let's be honest, we're probably all Wrath.
Listen, I'm not cool enough to be King Bradley.
So what's your 7?
I'm also
What sin do you
Jewish,
represent?
so like I feel like if I'm King Bradley, who is essentially fantasy Hitler,
Yeah.
Oops.
man literally kills a whole race of people just for ha-has.
Well, then what sin of the 7 sins do you represent, Tyler?
Could be pride.
I was gonna say pride, yeah. I like the metal.
I have pride too, but I think I have more Wrath.
Definitely.
Justin's definitely Lust.
Oh, definitely.
Or envy.
Why
No.
envy? Who does he envy?
Who the fuck do I envy? I love myself.
No, you just like, yeah, but your like aesthetic is envy.
I don't know
No
what
idea what
you're
you mean by
talking
that.
about.
You would wear.
You're comparing them to the homunculi, not to the actual
Yes,
sins.
yeah,
Gotcha.
absolutely. You would wear that little compression cutoff that he/she wears.
You're not wrong.
And I know that there's
Definitely
a damn lizard hiding underneath that skin. I just haven't seen it yet.
That's what I call my dick.
Damn. Your dick is under your skin?
Yes. Horrible birth defect.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. And then Blake will be Colonel Mustang and light you on fire, and I'm his lieutenant. And my father inscribed the secrets of flame alchemy on my back. I love that scene. Damn it, Kratos interrupted me.
I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. We're talking to Zeus.
What is this place? Never go there.
Simba.
You know what I want to know?
Sure. Well, no, but go on.
Yes.
That is not possible.
Is this like a different world? Or like a different realm?
This is a different realm.
No, I know this right now literally is a different realm.
Yes.
I mean, like,
Oh, you're talking about in the grand
Compared-
scheme of everything.
compared to Olympus.
This is a different land.
Yes,
that
this is
Kratos-
different.
Yeah, this is
It-
a different land. that he's
Is the Earth of this the same place as the Earth of...
No.
Like, does Athens exist on the same
Midgard
plane?
is a different place.
on. Yes. Completely different.
Interesting. Is Earth still fucked because of what Kratos did?
Presumably.
Yeah.
So we just never see Earth again?
No.
Damn.
Give me lights. Why? I said he'll be an Come on. Be right back.
You hear him lubing it up.
That was quicker than I remember. Could have sworn there was like a significantly longer pause.
The power of the PS5.
Thank you.
What? Yeah,
Congratulations, here's your
now
new-
you can pick up the stank of hell in your blades.
The weed of Olympus.
The weed of Olympus. That dank aura.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in this day.
Look, I have more important things to do, game. It's called Breaking Pots.
Exactly the reason I hate that design.
Alright. Hey, fuckers. I don't care. I'm pissed. I just ripped the heart out of the big fuck off guy.
This just ends. Kratos is pissed.
On thingsyoualreadyknew.com.
Hey, question. Kratos versus Dante.
There was something to
Kratos.
pick up back there. I don't know what it was. But...
It's a healing pickup.
You think Kratos?
I'd go with Kratos.
We've talked about this in the DMC playthrough. It's Kratos.
Okay, but if we're talking about having their systems present from each game, like Dante can do combos.
Kratos.
Kratos.
You think?
Yeah. His power level is just too absurd by comparison. Like, I don't care how stylish Dante is or how well he can combo. Kratos is just gonna rage and then punch Dante once and he dies. Dude's just ridiculous.
Kratos is pretty strong.
Dante has fought, like, some pretty fucking powerful demons. Kratos just, like, bodies gods on the reg.
I mean, Dante's killed gods before.
When?
He killed Mundus.
Mundus is a god?
Yeah.
I thought Mundus was just another demon.
No, he's the demon king.
So he's basically Satan
Yeah,
of that world.
correct.
Satan still loses to God.
I'm proud of you. Amen. Amen, brother. Now, Kratos versus Omni-Man.
Kratos.
Because they've gone to extents to show that Omni-Man is not like...
Yeah, Omni-Man is not immortal.
Yeah.
He has almost lost to a couple of the superheroes in his world.
Who could be Kratos?
Kratos.
It'd have to be someone equally as stupidly powerful.
Yeah, it has to be someone from like, oh, this would be cool, let's put it in a game, and because of that,
Shulk.
The internet... Well, yeah, Shulk at maximum power, yes. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I think that would actually be a good fight. Because Shulk at max power was an Abrahamic deity.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much the only thing we haven't seen Kratos kill.
Yeah.
So, until Kratos
versus Jesus.
Until Kratos fights God himself, Yahweh, it's undecided.
Kratos versus Muhammad.
That would get immediately canceled.
Yeah. Oh, it's this guy.
No, nobody would give a fuck if it was Yahweh, though. Because that's just the culture we live in.
Yeah,
it's a double standard.
I played Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse.
Look, I'm not going to choose a side on this of whether he should be able to kill Yahweh and, what's the other one? Muhammad?
Yeah, Muhammad's just a prophet.
Muhammad's the prophet, yeah. Allah. I'm not going to take a side on whether he should be able to kill them. I'm just saying if he can kill one, he can kill the other.
Yahweh and Allah are the same God. They are. It's just different names.
I mean...
Allah just means father.
I'm sure a lot of religious scholars would probably take offense to that, but...
No.
But no, I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm saying this is not an issue we should
Do you know why they're called Abrahamic religions?
Vaguely.
Okay, because they originate from Abraham, right?
Yeah.
So the Arab nations were born from Ishmael, his son that he had with Sarah's concubine, Sarah's like handmaid.
Yeah.
Because they were waiting for God to give them a child, and they didn't wait long enough. So what ended up happening is he went and fathered Ishmael, and then right after that fathered Isaac with Sarah. Isaac went on to be the father of the 12 tribes of Israel, while Ishmael went on to father the Arab nations, right? They're called Abrahamic religions because they both worship the same God. It's just different interpretations of it, right? So my understanding, Muhammad, peace be upon him, is Muhammad was like Allah's last prophet, right? Who he came to, and I don't know the exact stories of the Quran, so you
might be slightly off.
Out of respect, I'm not gonna like say anything about it, but he is worshiping the same God that the Christians, Jews both worship. It's just that whereas Christians see Jesus as like the Son of God, Muslims see Jesus as another prophet.
Isn't that also true of some yeah, I can't think of the one. There's another one that also sees Jesus as a prophet rather than the Son of God.
I think Mormons are like that.
Is that Mormonism?
No, I'm pretty sure Mormons think that they thought Jesus like came to the U.S. or something. Get off!
That he came a second time already?
Yeah.
Well, I think the guy's name was like John Henry or something like that.
Isn't that the guy that made the railroads?
Maybe.
The guy that beat the train or whatever?
But Mormons believe that only 180,000 people are getting into heaven.
Really? Like there's a specific number?
Yeah, and everyone else is going to hell.
Is it like a competition? Do they see it as like a competition? They gotta
you gotta earn enough rep by the time you die.
Oh, that's what I'm wondering.
No, they believe that God creates people with the purpose of them going to hell or going to heaven, which I think is not. I mean,
oh, you mean like from birth it's
correct.
destined?
There's another
well, then what's the point of anything? Fucking murder people because you're either going to heaven or hell, and it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean that is the ethical conundrum that I think all religion falls into. Right?
Yeah.
It's like if you think long enough about any religion, you can find inconsistencies and contradictions.
I mean,
right.
That specific moral conundrum I don't think applies to all religions, but it certainly applies to a lot of them. And the ones that my parents belong to. It does. Because they believe that if you ask for forgiveness, that's enough.
Well, it's not just about asking for forgiveness. It's like, I mean, if you're truly a Bible-believing Christian, it's about a submission to Christ, right?
And a choice to be better, not just to say better.
Yeah, it's a choice the choice about asking Jesus for forgiveness and freeing yourself from the confines of sin. That's the start of a personal relationship with God. At which point, like, there gets into some weird,
Enemies that you can't open the chest.
Yeah.
some weird theological like debate on this. Like, some people think that like you can not lose your salvation, but your salvation can be illegitimized by your way of life. And I don't believe that. I think it's like salvation is a one and done thing. It is like you recognize that you're saved, and from that point, it's not to say that you don't ever have to repent or ask for forgiveness, because I think that's important. Like, if you mess up and you're aware of it, you need to repent from it. But like, if you could lose your salvation by actions, and the point of Jesus dying on the cross is illegitimized, right? Like, that's just the thing. It's like, why would Jesus die if you could lose the gift that he gave you? You can't. Now, it does say in the Bible that many will come to the day of reckoning and will be turned away because God never knew them. And that scripture gets misused so much in the church because it's completely missing from context. That comes from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. And what he's saying is like, during that time, all of the Pharisees who were essentially using God to promote their own ego and their self-image and be like, look how holy I am, look at all that I've done, right? What Jesus was saying is, it's like, those people are not going to inherit the kingdom. They are not going to get into heaven. It's not the man who's greatest that will get into heaven. It's the man who acknowledges that he is nothing without the salvation and the gift of Christ. That's what that's saying. And there's a lot of religions now that it's funny because it's almost as if Jesus' teachings are timeless. For instance, Catholicism, sects of Christianity that don't believe in salvation and believe that you need to work to get into heaven, right? That's what that passage is speaking to. So those people are going to get turned away. You can't pay your way into heaven through tithes, offering. You can't be good enough to get into heaven. That's the thing. None of us are good enough for heaven.
So One Punch Man could probably beat Kratos.
Yeah.
I'm done. Thanks for my
One Punch
sermon.
Man can beat anyone.
I was waiting for you to finish so I could say that.
Yeah.
Just knowing it would be an awful change of pace.
You know what you should do in the best of is, with the moment, Connor, I love you, but the moment when he starts, just fast forward everything to his closing statement and then say, oh, I think...
No, you should say 3 hours later.
3 hours later. Fucking SpongeBob screen. It's an interesting discussion. I just don't think it's one to be having while we're playing God of War.
Damn it. I'm gonna give this one more try before I say... Oh, there it is. Found it. We're good.
Is this what... Oh my god. This is why I hate this.
Well, I was only doing this if you were having a discussion irrelevant to the game. Why, when you stopped, I said one more try before I give up. But then I found it.
You have limited time for this? Is that what it
Yes,
is?
you have 10 seconds to move it, otherwise the winds go back to their most recent... Fuck you. There we go. Their most recent... I hit a bird somehow instead of the energy.
Poor seagull.
What the hell?
I hit one of Odin's birds.
I don't think you're gonna have enough.
You're right, because I forgot that the one I need to hit is over there.
Dude, I thought, imagine just being that bird who gets hit by Kratos. You're just eating bird seed, and all of a sudden you just like, it's just white noise.
Deleted. Well, you were already in hell, so...
Hey, let's have a moment of silence for all the seagulls that have accidentally been killed during world wars. Just imagine how many accidentally got taken
imagine
out
the
by
Germans
artillery.
shooting up at the paratroopers and they hit a seagull.
Like, what'd I do, bro?
Or that seagull who's like riding along with another seagull buddy, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go pick some garbage."
Now you're making me sad for seagulls. Don't do that. seagulls suck. Don't do that.
Oh, god damn it. If I had just run instead of walked.
Have you ever, like, run into, like, a giga seagull?
Is this required?
The giant seagulls at the beach?
Of course not.
The ones who
The
are...
seagull thing or the thing I said?
The seagull thing.
Have I ever run into a giga seagull?
Yeah, like the giant seagulls at the beach.
No.
The seagull at the beach.
Dude, I very frequently when I go to my family's beach house,
Yeah.
there's seagulls on that beach who they are not afraid of humans, and because there's like no really scarcity of resource or food, these things just grow to be like the size of eagles pretty much. And they'll like pick up your lunchbox and start taking off with it, and then you're like yanking them down from the sky. And then because they're nationally protected birds, you can't smack them or anything.
What? Seagulls are nationally protected?
Yes. Yeah, it's also bullshit that grizzly bears are nationally protected too.
Yeah, but grizzly bears are friendship.
They're not. They're
What do you want
not,
from me?
dude. Listen, I think we've gone over this conversation before.
We haven't,
But-
and they're friendship.
I hate bears. Like, I love all animals except bears. Bears are assholes. They're not nice. They're stupid.
What about black bears?
Okay, black bears might be okay in some circumstances, because they're more curious. They'll run away for like, hey, get away from me.
Yeah.
Grizzly bears will just smell you from 2 miles away and think, oh, I don't got any plans this afternoon. Let's go murder this hiker.
Why is there 4 videos in there? Oh, because I just added this one to it. Duh.
Polar bears are even worse.
Oh, I'm aware of polar bears.
Polar bears are...
Yeah, polar bears are a nightmare.
Dude, I heard this story on Joe Rogan where...
I watched the literal exact... Silencio. Oh.
but
I can
Justin...
understand Spanish.
So polar bears, right? There was this story about this guy who he was on this ship. It was like a freight ship.
Why are we back here?
Up in the Arctic.
Go home to
And
avoid.
it got
we got what we
frozen.
came for.
It got stuck in place.
That's fast.
So while they were waiting for other bridges to come and like help them out, they had to get on a raft and sit outside of the ship. This polar bear saw them from like, I think it was like a mile or something away, and they just watched the polar bear come up, dip under the water, swim, come up, and then he pulled one of the sailors off and just tore him to pieces out there and ate him.
Wow. So they already said before that Jotunheim got wiped out, right?
Yeah. Well, it disappeared.
Also, it's Jotunheim. I know. It disappeared, like, mysteriously? Like, without explanation?
I think they said something about the Giants did it, but beyond
Like,
that...
they destroyed their gate?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tyler, what's your favorite, what do you call it?
A polytheistic religion?
Yeah, polytheistic religion.
That's a hard one. The Mesopotamian stuff is pretty cool.
Mesopotamian.
That's like ancient Iraq.
Oh, interesting.
They're like, that's like what, like the Epic of Gilgamesh and Enki, and like Sarat and all of those guys. Supposedly, the Euphrates River has just dried up enough to where we found the Tomb of Gilgamesh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Which, I mean, Gilgamesh is mentioned in the Bible. Like, he was a real king, but like the legend and everything surrounding him is kind of up for debate.
Gotcha.
It is scary how many biblical prophecies are coming true right now.
I mean, that's another Tuesday.
Alright, so we just got the quick travel.
Like, the Euphrates River is drying up, and according to Revelation, there are like 4 angels that are chained to the bottom of the Euphrates River, and they're going to be released when they when it dries up, and they're going to kill a quarter of the world's population.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Now, is that
Oh,
pre
man,
or
I'm sorry.
post Rapture?
Pre.
Okay.
I think pre.
That reminds me.
And then there's like that whole other section too, where God's going to release Abaddon from the abyss, and he's going to come forward with his army of locusts who are going to terrorize the earth for like 6 months.
Still pre-Rapture?
Yeah. Dude, God goes off.
Yeah, I guess so.
Before he just.
What the fuck is this? Just kind of appeared.
This is the portal, dumbass.
You're a portal.
There is one big thing that signals the sign of the end times, and that will be a unified effort of the Middle East to attack Israel,
All right,
because that was foretold.
story time.
God.
Back to the
Yes.
turtle hut.
You have it.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? I'm sorry.
I can watch the fever. Until you. Yes.
Oh, shit. Lore.
Help me, Papa. Did I tell you that I have a son too?
No.
It's been forever since I last saw you. As I was birthed, I was foretold Elisa's death. Maybe my arms were so small, so helpless. And anything to protect her. And that is a sacrifice.
That's how Nathan looked during the incident.
There's everything I could have done for myself. And my needs.
Did you find out the truth of what he is so you could heal him?
And that was Justin, and then that's me. I'm Freya.
You're just Mimir and Freya at the same time.
He's Mimir. You said you're Mimir and Freya.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I'm non-binary. I switch whenever it's convenient.
You're either a woman or a headless man.
Yeah, just no one.
Headless man. Now that's the only part he does have.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing.
It is a curse. The warrior has been cursed.
Headful man. Oh.
I also really like Norse mythology
Yeah, Norse is cool.
because Norse is it's a cyclical belief system, meaning that they believe that it's on an endless cycle.
Hmm.
So like Ragnarok happens,
And then the world reforms.
yeah, because the Valkyries that survive remake the world from flame.
I do like that, yeah. I kind of like Egyptian. We don't know a whole lot. We don't know that much about it. But I think their gods are cool.
Well, do you know about like the weird stuff about the Anunnaki and the Egyptian?
No.
So there's this guy named Billy Carlson that I've been like kind of watching. He does like a lot of like speculative history type stuff that I find interesting.
Mm.
But he talks about how like there's like a lot of the like gods that you see, the ones depicted with like animal heads or whatever,
Not right now, it isn't, bitch. I tried to leave.
were actually like Anunnaki, like alien leaders who were wearing masks. And so that's what they were like inscribing
Mm.
on there. Really weird stuff.
This voice actor did a good job with the passive aggressive there.
If you made a pantheon, right, by picking pieces of other, like individual gods from other pantheons, but like one for each domain, like you don't have any overlap.
That would be difficult, but
Yeah.
pop off, I guess.
I'm gonna start by saying Anubis should be the god of death. Anubis is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, but he has to be a dog.
He's a jackal.
Yeah, but he has to be a jackal.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a
he is.
jackass.
No, not human, like dog.
Like
he-
completely
yeah,
dog.
complete dog.
Eh. What?
No, you gotta climb up. Follow the compass. If this isn't Xenoblade, you can trust it.
It's not Dark Souls either. I can't just assume that I'm gonna get somewhere by going somewhere.
Dark Souls doesn't have a compass.
No, but I'm saying Dark Souls. I'm ignoring the compass because I feel like the level design should just guide me. But that is a mistake
Well, the thing
because this is not Dark
you've
Souls.
already explored this area.
Yeah, this is why I don't like backtracking, and why I think more games are open world than should be.
I think that more games should be just one level.
One level.
Yeah, I actually think
Uncharted.
Yeah,
Uncharted is not one. What are you talking about?
I think games shouldn't exist.
Yeah. I think games should just be movies.
Yeah, exactly.
I think freedom of speech should be
Hey,
abolished.
good news.
Me and Sony.
If you hold that belief, man, do I have a treat for you when we get to Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah, I know you were going there. Get in.
I think that game is like something like 28 hours of cutscenes.
Have they confirmed yet that they're actually going to do Metal Gear Solid 4?
That's the rumor.
Story
Well,
cutscene.
When it becomes confirmed, we'll talk.
Okay. I think it'd be very funny for you to play Metal Gear Solid 4 without any context, and then we work our way backwards.
The lack of Metal Gear Solid 4 being playable is like 50% of the reason I haven't played Metal Gear.
It is the only damn
Story
going
moment.
back
I think
the
we should listen to the
rushing
story
stream of
moment.
Water.
After all this, I thought. Anything different.
Damn.
Alam sa sendo tutu.
Kratos kind of has a Jewish nose. At people. I'm sorry.
Turn into an animal.
He's like, no, but you can turn into a better son.
Damn.
Oh my god. Wonder now? She was about to.
He's like, we gods have a thing for mortal women.
That is certainly true.
I get it from my father.
Yeah.
I get it from
At the very least, his dad did. Good old dad.
Your grandfather was a thundercat.
He was also kind of an asshole.
So I killed him. Lashing his head into a rock. Do not get any ideas.
Those are things he would do. Can I fly? Can you turn invisible?
That's normal.
Well, to be fair, you have literally no frame of reference. Well, actually, I guess he has his mother. He knew his mother.
He's like, Dad, what happened to my grandpa? I killed him by stabbing a mythical sword through his chest into your grandmother's heart. What? Your great grandma's heart.
What does he do?
Every corner is unique.
So maybe I won't be strong on my phone, but I'll have to lose all my own.
You have a propensity for being annoying.
You're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, unrivaled.
God of nerds.
God of nerds. Boy of nerds.
We can do it.
Yeah.
Dad, how long would I have done in Spartan training? You would not have survived the day.
You would have been a bottom.
Yeah, like, yeah, I was gonna say they would have turned you out as quick as you came to them.
Do you know him from before?
First I used to solve all that. That's true.
We don't have to fight back here, Really?
Don't worry, we'll do some side quests later, kiddo.
Somebody should make a mod for the PC version of this game where they just give Kratos a speedboat.
It's like Wind Waker's windless sail.
Yeah.
It also puts Kratos in like the most stereotypical fishing gear dad outfit.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh, dude, the ankle socks and everything.
Yeah.
The Nikes, the Girl Masters.
Those like vests that have like a bunch of tackle on them.
Yeah.
And the stupid fucking...
Oh, this is the
Cat.
press square to continue puzzle.
You know that like
I did
stereotype
hear.
about,
No, you have to
like-
look at something.
You know stereotype about like rich kids'
this?
dads?
No, turn around.
About
The
rich
wall.
kids whose dads are like lawyers and they'll sue you if you hit them. Atreus will be like, go on, hit me.
Says
My dad will murder your whole family.
Now you have to walk back on and walk back to it. Look at that. Beautiful puzzle. 10 out of 10.
Kratos
What?
is just
Atreus, get back to the fucking bowl. Beautiful puzzle right there. His ass did not draw that room.
wish I'd known I was about now. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing somebody else.
What's your opinion of puzzles in non-puzzle games?
I'm fine with them as long as they aren't the kind of puzzle that requires more than like 10 seconds of thought.
Here's the
But
thing.
then what's their point?
To be fun. You
But
need
they're
to
not.
have variety.
They never are.
I
need to
think
have
if the
variety in a
puzzle, I think if the puzzle serves a narrative purpose, it's okay.
That's true.
Like if it's like if you're like a legendary hero and you're going through like a trial of some kind, there's like a test of wisdom or something like that. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
But I think if they just like Resident Evil having puzzles, right? Like some of those puzzles were annoying because they required you to get like 6 different items across like a huge area of play, and they like gate progression behind puzzles. I think that's annoying because
Yeah, I
it
hate Resident Evil.
because they don't really serve any purpose other than like padding the game. And you can kind of tell when developers do that. They're like, rather than actually designing meaningful content, we're going to make a bullshit puzzle that takes you 30 minutes to solve. I know it's not bullshit, but it's like, because it kind of goes into it, but that puzzle from Twilight Princess to get the Master Sword,
That was fine. I liked that one.
that was not fine when we were kids, but yeah.
It was difficult, but Zelda kind of is a puzzle game.
I mean, yeah, Zelda is a puzzle game, but I find that, like, that was frustrating because it was like, oh, you're gonna go get the Master Sword, and then you're like, right before you're about to get it, they're like, puzzle time.
Justin, you were saying something.
It's no longer relevant.
I think, for instance, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, right? Those are games that are, like, arguably centered around their puzzles. They are the puzzles, right? But I like those puzzles because
I like this. This is funny.
they teach you about the mechanics in cool ways and how to think differently about using the mechanics. And then you can take the way that you implemented that in the puzzle out into the game world and use it that way. I think that's a really good feedback loop. Because you teach the players a meaningful lesson that they can then implement to deepen their experience with the game.
I was gonna say something too, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah. Alright. Cool things happening up there.
Naturally.
Yeah. It's some rings.
No, it's an angel.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a biblically accurate angel.
I mean, it's not that far off.
Oh look, it's the new thing you just got.
You think I know what I got?
You use the blades and then aim at that green
It's
orb.
a giant's cock.
Alright. Oh, I didn't know what the thing I got was because I wasn't playing the game when I got it. But I did watch you do. What do I do with this
You
thing?
have to find a thing that looks like an orb. It looks to be, I think it's that over there, but you're gonna run out of time. You have to find the orby thing.
That's not an orb.
Correct.
You got that stank.
Here's that is incorrect.
Maybe you have to hit the other
Why?
orbs.
Why won't it just let me kill things?
XP.
I might have an idea of what to do.
I remember the thing I was gonna say. Dark Souls doesn't have fucking puzzles.
The
Dark
puzzle
Soul
is going
is
to
the-
the fucking wiki to figure out what the hell
No,
you're
the
supposed to do.
puzzles are the boss fights.
But they're not really puzzles.
Okay, now look back up.
In fact, I would argue they're some of the least puzzly things.
Those. There's like other stuff on the ring with it.
There are, but you have to deposit this one first.
I would argue Dark Souls are the least puzzly boss fights ever.
It's about learning patterns.
Well,
and stuff.
I mean, I guess it's less of a puzzle in something like like just random hack and slash, but
What's that to the right? More right.
XP,
True.
What's
No, that's
this?
Haxel.
same thing.
Nope, that is it. That thing.
But I mean, like, yeah, Dark Souls really is not a puzzle. Why are you not facing me, you dick munch?
To be rude.
Yeah. I don't know why this game annoys me more than the previous ones did. I think maybe part of the reason is that, like, the previous ones I was like, okay, I just have to get through this and then we can play these ones. But now that I'm here, every time there's a puzzle, I'm just like, oh my god, just leave me alone. I just want to fight things. Oh, interesting. That's new. Oops.
Freeze.
Alright, boy's finding his own way. Good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Balls. You could have one weapon from any video game series.
Metal Gear.
That's a good one. Which Metal Gear though?
All of them.
Yeah,
Rex, Ray.
Yeah, Rex.
Those are the only two I
Ray,
know, and I don't actually know the difference.
Sahelanthropus, Peace Walker, Zeke. Which one?
Zeke, just so that Evan can't have the Z one.
Zeke's a good one.
No, I don't know what weapon I want.
I know that guy.
There's probably some overpowered weapon that just makes you
He's
God.
like, my calves aren't that
so
small.
that one.
Like, holy shit, do you think I skipped leg day? Hell nah. Every day was leg day. Especially the ones where I crush people's skulls.
He's like, heresy.
He's like heroin. I didn't know what anything to contribute to this. I just wanted to say something.
Dude, Atreus is lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
What weapon would you pick? Like,
I don't know. I actually did answer your question. It wasn't a good answer.
Dang, the party really wanted to destroy didn't get destroyed. That's
I
hilarious.
think a plasma sword from Halo would be cool.
Plasma swords are cool, I guess. I mean, at that point, I'd rather do a lightsaber, though.
Yeah.
Many, many costs.
Not as simple as that.
Can I have the Force?
Alright.
No.
It's not a weapon,
No, you
but
cannot have an overarching concept that drives a universe.
I want that, though.
The meaning of life. I want control over the number 42.
Damn. Anything that there's 42 of, immediately Justin owns it all. Oh, fuck.
I think having like Ansem Shadow would be cool.
Alright, kick their ass.
Do you consider Sans a weapon?
I suppose, but
I mean, not if the Force isn't, but whatever, I don't care. I'd like to continue
You
this.
can have anything. What
I'd like
would
to
it be?
Anything, the power of God, and anime on my side.
Nope, not giving you that. First thing, unmake Tyler from this world and leave him in a dimension of perpetual torture where it's me murdering him for countless aeons.
No, I wouldn't do that, man. I'd give you shapeshifting.
You give me shapeshifting.
Yeah,
What diabolical purpose would that serve?
give you a
because it's an
bigger butt.
inside joke. I'd give you and Nathan shapeshifting because you're the ones that argue with me about it.
Can't turn into a gun.
You used to say you couldn't.
No, only organic material.
That's, again, an arbitrary rule you've assigned it. But
Not arbitrary. Let's talk to the person who invented shapeshifting. Zeus? Actually, shapeshifting would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind turning into like an owl.
yeah, shapeshifting would be great. Owls can fly real cool.
Yeah. Or
That was an ability from one of the
Or I
previous
would turn into a bald eagle and just howl at Afghanistan every night.
games. Afghanistan.
Yeah, the whole country. I'd be like, what does this mean? Is this an omen for their return?
I mean, you could fly there and howl at them right now. That's something you could do.
Yeah, but I would swiftly be beheaded.
I should probably be trying, right?
Nah, I think you got this.
Yeah, question. If I have shapeshifting, can I turn into like a werewolf or a werebear?
Yeah, absolutely.
So awesome.
Can I turn into a crazy man with a gun?
Yeah.
Oh. No, you can't turn. If you don't have the gun originally, you don't get it by shapeshifting.
You can if I'm God.
No, you can't. I would lead a rebellion against you.
Against God?
Against you, specifically.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I know I'm supposed to grab it.
Abrahamic creation myth, except it's you and I on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Hey Tyler, would you like to take over for a bit?
Yeah, because it'll stop me from playing Diablo.
Here you go.
There we go. You got it.
I have a snack that's been chilling in this drawer and I want to eat it.
What is it? Is it a Nutty Buddy?
It is, yes. Good guess. You've seen me eat them before.
Of course.
It's gonna be either that or a cosmic brownie, so. It was a 50-50 and you got it right.
Well, it's not that way.
Hey Justin,
Yes.
if I made your nickname a food, like a snack food, what would you want it to be?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Tyler, I suppose?
I'm thinking. I'd be fine with that.
Are you kidding me? I got that, but whatever.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be called Jerky.
Jerky.
I mean, yeah, you do look like a jerk.
Damn.
Thanks, pal. Love you too.
Yep. Love you with a cherry on top.
After all those golden retriever rides I take you on.
What?
I didn't even tell Blake about the squirrel you hopped out of the car and chased last time.
Yeah, well, that's because the squirrel deserved it.
It did not deserve you putting its head up your ass.
Nasty.
And then saying, I can smell your fear. And then
Well, more specifically, you could smell my ass.
Damn it.
I mean, you kind of set them up for that
You
one.
stank.
I hope you know what you're doing, because I sure as hell
Just
don't.
because you hate being a god doesn't mean I
Yeah,
have
I'm
to.
kind of.
I know. Go.
I think you had to release the first one.
Dumb ways
Yeah.
to die.
I think
So
so.
many dumb ways to die.
It's a shame we don't have that in this series.
So what kind of a build are we doing for Kratos?
Whatever has the highest number, because this is Blake's run.
Just because you
Yeah.
hate being a god doesn't mean I have
So
to.
we're not doing the crazy time stuff.
No, if it isn't, if it doesn't have bigger
Oh, there's
number,
a thing
we
on
don't
the.
care.
Yeah, you got it.
And I thought those saws were scary. Look! It's the wolf
I am doing a lot of
Hati.
self-sustaining stuff though.
Yes,
the healing ability?
Your pommels also have a very low chance upon hit to heal you as well.
Mm,
Likely well enough to cover a massive hole in his body.
yeah, stuff like that. The hell is that third celestial body?
That is the world in crimson.
What?
Those are the two wolves, one that eats the moon and one that eats the sun.
But the moon's in the middle. What's the one on the right?
Yes.
Well,
Open.
I'm pretty sure there's a Nornir chest around here
Don't you
somewhere.
enjoy it at all?
Yep, well we're gonna be
Being a
skipping
god?
that because you mentioned it.
On an adventure in some amazing place?
Just kidding. I'll find it if I want.
Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun.
You have to go to the second floor to get
Everything we've
this
seen
one.
and done.
The second
Maybe
floor.
those are good.
Mm. Without strong Kratos is, he should be able to just leap up to the second floor.
He's old. He doesn't have good hips.
Maybe he did skip leg day.
He's just bad joints, man.
Yeah, maybe he did.
I mean, his legs I think do deal less damage.
It's supposed to be like a standard for like Buck and stuff like that.
What?
Merlin's beard. I think that's really funny.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare!
Justin, what's your favorite fantasy swear?
Hey, how do I use abilities again?
You hold L1 and press one of the buttons, X, R1, or R2.
My favorite fantasy swear. I think the British saying bloody hells. can be-
That's not fantasy. That's
The
what they
British are
actually
fantasy.
British aren't real, Jacob.
do. Why'd you call me Jacob?
Because the
Why did you
British
answer to
aren't real.
Justin earlier?
Who are you?
I don't know anymore. Welcome to Dementia Bros.
Oh, dude, we should do that. When we're like 90 and nuts. Super dementia boys.
I feel like...
Come here.
So you know how, like, people with dementia often get reverted to previous parts of their lives? Like, it's not like they forget everything, you know? I feel like we've been doing this long enough that if I ended up with dementia, I probably would revert to just streamer.
Yeah, just doing my window.
No, not Zoomerlingo. Don't start that up again.
What's up, fellow kids?
Get him. Yeah, get his ass.
Bully him. He deserves
Just
it.
get the water.
No.
For some reason, so tears are scared.
Thanks to Odin.
Look at all this gold that we just leave here.
It's not silver. We can only care about silver, and that is gold, not silver.
Hmm. Do you know where we're bringing that yet?
Yes.
Okay. I trust you then.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get there.
You're not.
Yeah, which begs the question, how do I do that?
I don't know.
Ah,
This is why I hate puzzles.
I bet there's a door up here. Yes. Read. Don't you dumb.
What are these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Someplace else.
So you're
Yes,
looking for
there
a
is.
point
Okay,
to put
I
it.
got it. You? Maybe third time? Fourth time. Nope.
No, you're not right. That's the same thing.
And I wonder.
Do you know what we're doing, Justin?
I do.
Don't say it.
Okay.
All right. Dumb ways to die.
Well,
So many dumb ways
there's
to
a
die.
chain over here.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I do feel like you gotta get in there somehow.
I agree. Let's go see that option.
Hey Justin, what breed of dog would you like?
Ooh, can you ask me this question?
What breed of dog?
What breed of dog would you like, Tyler, since you've already come up with something?
Bengal tiger.
I'm gonna kill
That's
you.
not a dog, you fucking idiot. Sorry, that was aggressive.
Come to my house, ask me to give a logical answer. Call me an idiot.
Well,
You kind of are.
Would you like some help?
sure, Justin.
Alright. So go up to the thing.
That, oh my god.
What?
Nothing, that's just really unhelpful.
I'll tell you once you get there.
Okay, I'm at the thing.
Alright, so go to where you need to stab the winds of hell.
Yes.
Take it from the inside ring and put it into the outside ring.
What? That's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
that makes sense.
It's literally in front of you.
That's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's just I didn't understand how that would be helpful at all.
But to answer your question, I don't think I can ever own a Labradoodle again because Suki meant too much to me. So I think my next dog will probably end up being Newfoundland, or I really like Irish Wolfhound. I want like a really big dog. One that I can train to bark at Nathan when he comes over, so he gets very afraid, and then I can be like, no, he's fine, he doesn't hurt anybody.
I think Nathan is allergic to dogs, isn't he?
Good. He shall die by both famine and violence.
Justin?
Yeah?
Isn't Nathan allergic to dogs?
Probably.
Probably. He's your brother. Or did you know?
Yeah.
He's allergic to everything, so yeah, probably.
Alright.
Hey Justin, if you could remove all of your skin
Yes.
Oh my god. What dog would you get? Borzoi?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not a Borzoi. I'd either want a Shiba Inu or a Husky. Probably. I like both of those. Oh, you gotta order them. What the fuck?
What row?
I
know what I have to do.
Yeah, so do I, but you're gonna run out of time. What the fuck?
Okay.
No, he's got this.
I actually don't know.
No, left one. Then middle. Then the right one.
Oh, Moon
Then
Midgar
left.
Sun.
Then middle. Oh, does it automatically.
Yeah, I got it.
You're welcome.
Well, I knew which wolf it went to. I just needed to get it. Because the wolves are color coordinated.
I didn't realize the middle one was Midgard, because nobody ever answered my question earlier.
I thought I did. I guess I just didn't.
No. Tyler said it was the moon, and then I said the middle one was the moon, and then he said, yeah. And then that was the end of the
Yeah,
discussion.
because I wasn't gonna. I don't want to explain anything to you.
Look at this heartfelt moment.
Do it. Boy.
I think it worked.
I know. But it saved you.
So is her knife destroyed now?
Yeah?
The one that they've been carrying this whole time?
Yep.
The man's
Damn.
right. I think we did it. No. Raise protection. Get wrong. There it is. Go.
What should we do? Who gives a fuck? I'm Kratos.
I completely forgot what our objective in this quest is.
Get to the mountain.
No, but I mean, like, why are we here?
To get the rune so we can go to the mountain.
Damn.
I made 2 knives. 6 individuals from my home and from this land. One for myself. And when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
Oh, shit.
Someone in. I think you.
No.
We are not in it. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must leave that me. You understand? Succinct.
I should make a barbarian and be able to make Kratos.
Actually, that would be pretty good.
The power is this weapon.
Dude, I thought it was so funny when Nathan was complaining about the weapon in that game. Like,
Like this is
I know I told him, never mind. Finish your shit, Kratos.
strike the warrior eyes. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Do you want me to take it back?
Sure. What I was going to say was that,
It's about Nathan having trouble with the weapons in Diablo.
well, I just thought it was funny that Nathan wanted to do a basic attack with his weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, No, it's doing what it says it's doing. I think you're just expecting... You know, it was one of those things where I was like, it's not about me being right, dude. I just want you to understand what's going on. You don't get frustrated with the game.
Yeah, because we want him to play it with us.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this again.
You got it.
Look at that ass.
Oh shit!
That Groot?
Double battle, let's go!
Oh, fuck you. I didn't even like when I fought one of these things. Okay. Oh, right, he's Chaos Blades only. Alright. No iframes on the dodge.
If you could apply iframes to one of your movements in real life, what would it be?
Running.
That's a good move.
I would do driving.
Oh shit.
Well, here's the
As
thing.
long as you're driving, you have iframes.
The moment you crash, you stop driving.
No, but you have... Yeah, but
Well,
you,
yeah, but you wouldn't take damage from the initial hit.
No, you can't crash.
Because you have iframes?
Yes.
Wait, I don't think the iframes extend to your car, though.
They do.
I don't think they do.
I'm making that rule.
Well, now you're changing the rule. In that case, whenever I'm breathing, I have iframes.
Whatever you
Fuck
touch also has iframes. How about that?
Whatever I touch has iframes?
Yeah, so if you're like doing...
And I think by definition we don't have iframes.
Yeah.
No, so I'm saying whatever is part of your person involved in an action while you're doing that has iframes.
I mean, now you're just changing it so your answer is
Justin, you know
correct.
what? You don't have iframes.
No, I still think breathing is objectively correct because you're always doing that.
Okay, fine. Breathing, you have iframes.
We're too technical for you.
You just ruin it.
Well, you come up with these hypotheticals, and it's like we're earnestly trying to have the best answer to your hypothetical.
Overly complicated. Okay, well, let's break
Well, we
this
need to
down.
know the rules, or else it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Cool,
and
have
then
fun.
when we get a cool idea, you're like, no, that doesn't count. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I made up a cool one.
No.
Like, oh, that
Because then
doesn't
we get
count.
the whole shape
Because you don't like it.
And then you're like, I'm gonna shoot my hands into guns. Yeah, well, where are you gonna get the bullets or the ability to fire them? That doesn't work.
I don't have skin in that argument. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but one person does. You know that he was
Yeah, but you're complaining about me right now, not him.
You know what? Well, you're sitting.
I'm pretty sure he's complaining about both of us.
You're sitting next to him, so you're part of the problem.
Guilt by association.
Yes. You know, you can fire arrows at him.
Yeah. I know. What is this? Something I don't touch, apparently.
Imagine
all the people.
Yeah, whip is it.
Spank that ass.
But no match for us.
You could-
That's what she said.
You could upgrade your blades.
Pure units.
Yeah. I'm turning around. Please the sand back up.
What's this? I saw it earlier.
Hopefully it's a heavy runic.
Yeah, because we are missing that.
Nope, Verblade pommel.
Do I care? I'll leave that to you. Nope, that's just a climb. Okay.
Hey, Blake.
Yeah.
How much money would I have to pay you? Okay, how much money would I have to pay you for you to get Kratos' tattoo?
A lot.
How much?
A lot.
I need a number.
$10 million.
10 million.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Okay, it doesn't have to go on your head.
The Kratos' tattoo is on his head.
No, it doesn't have to. It's not what you're doing.
Well, what's the point of that? It's gotta go on your
I'm
head.
trying to make it so that you're still employable, dude.
I'm trying not to get a tattoo. But if I was gonna do it, I want it to be authentic. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not gonna do it.
Who's in with your dad?
Yeah, buddy. How old is Atreus?
Like,
Damn.
Seems like right, thanks. Is this good?
Possibly. Let's go.
did you enjoy the stank for it?
Up you go.
Father, why did you never come here?
Yeah, Kratos, why did you?
It's just they got so much. Tyr proves that God can live. And you're only those that deserve it, right?
Oh, if you only knew.
Yeah, unfortunately, they all kind of asked for it.
You know, Sony's been putting on a lot of violence begets violence type games. It's like their thing.
Well, Sony's whole thing is that they're the more cinematic of the two,
Yes.
and lately, and also melodramatic. And I think lately the sort of melodramatic trend in general in media has been that sort of message of violence begets violence.
Which clearly the lessons are not being learned by people who
Go what
do
we
them.
want. We do what we want. And now we're gonna go see the Giants.
Not to double it back with like faith, like to go back to faith. I know we talked about that earlier, but that's one of the things that I really try to remember in teachings. Another thing from the Sermon on the Mount is that we tend to think of sin like murder, lust, of like actual actions, like it's something that you do, in the sense of like you kill somebody, you sleep with another man's wife, you sleep with a woman that you're not married to. However, Jesus posed the concept that if you think ill intent about somebody, or you think of somebody in hate, you've already murdered them in your mind. And it's the same thing with lust as well. Like if you look upon a woman lustfully, then you've committed adultery. And that's something I try to be really convicted about, the violence part of it. Is
I told you.
I try to be better with my speech about who especially my friends. Though viewers that might not come across with some of the jokes I make, it is something that I try to hold myself to.
How much prep time do you think Batman would take to kill Atreus?
Atreus?
12 fucking seconds?
Yeah, I don't think
He's a child.
Batman could kill Kratos.
Give him a millennia of prep time.
A millennia, he would just die.
You know what he would do? He would find
I
a
don't
way
remember
to
how to
turn
play
the blade of Olympus into armor.
Can I do something about this?
Flame it.
No, that's supposed to be there. That is Freya's, witch
Why am I
plot
here?
device. Because you're climbing the mountain.
Am I supposed to be where I am?
Yes, keep going.
Alright.
I think there was a faster way, but I forget what the faster way is.
Why should I have it open? Secrets are open. Shouldn't we be open? Like here?
Dear keeps things to for reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure they understand and do the same line.
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to you in time and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes no difference to us. For Fulfilling your mother's wish is what's important.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what?
Did you put this wheel in your mouth?
Oh, God. I'm not killing you.
It's nothing. I've had my better.
I've been telling you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented and his work is...
Who do you think the worst character in any video game is?
Oh,
The player.
That's a broad question. Let me think.
Yeah.
Do something about it for shut over it.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Damn, Atreus, chill.
I think Sora's pretty bad.
Really?
Because Sora's one of those annoying protagonists who can never just like accept that some people are just evil.
That's fair.
He's like, oh no, we can redeem them. I think I think Ellie from The Last of Us is especially annoying.
The first or second?
The second.
Yeah. Well, that's my sign.
Because she literally ruined everything.
She kind of does, yeah.
Like,
I ask questions and I usually don't have an answer for, so I'm trying to think of one. I genuinely don't know.
like, I don't necessarily think that...
Bentley's pretty awful.
Yeah, Bentley. I don't necessarily think that what Abby did was right. However, I do understand the lengths at which someone would go to get the person that brutally murdered their parent for no other reason than being selfish. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, I understand that there's like the element of how the Fireflies didn't tell Ellie that she was going to die by doing that.
Yeah.
You know, like I do understand that. I understand Joel wanted to protect her. But I also know, too, that Joel is a deeply traumatized person. And I think needs to be honest with himself about how he never actually, like, really... And you wouldn't grow past this ever. Like, you would never forget your child who lost, like, who you lost.
Mm-hmm.
But to try and have... Like, he was shouldering that on Ellie. And I don't think directly communicated that with her. Like, he made... Like, she essentially became his, like, surrogate daughter.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that there was, like, a kind of an unhealthy dynamic there. And so that led him to make that choice. Now, in the midst of that, that happened, and Ellie had every choice not to go to Seattle. She still did, right? And got a lot of people hurt because of it. Then, when she finds out at the end, oh, we know where Abby is. She has everything she wants, right? And she's already made this choice once to go and follow Abby, and what happened?
Yeah.
She lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Now, she goes and she's with Dina. She's with the baby. She has everything that she can want, right? She can live a healthy life.
Yes, it's a good one.
Now, I understand that Tommy, being disabled, should not have come to see Abby and been like, you owe this to me, because that kind of guilt tripped her into doing that. And then, she goes, finds Abby, then ends up letting her go, which, here's the thing, if she had actually chosen to kill Abby there, I wouldn't have had a big of a problem with it as I do, right? But the fact that she didn't, and then went back, and now she has nothing. She didn't get like, you know, the peace and restitution that she wanted by going to find Abby in the first place, the third place actually. And now, I mean, the saddest thing was when she lost her finger, and now she can't even play the song that Joel taught her. She's in such a worse spot than she originally was, and it's all because she couldn't just, like, let things go.
I don't know if this will change, but I really hate Daxter too.
No, that was red.
I think visually he's alright, at least post-transformation.
Yeah.
But I hate that he mocks his friend while he's dying. I know it's just a dumb game, but like, and like, it's not really that serious. But like, I don't know, I feel like that actively makes his character more toxic.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's just a joke, but it's like, it's a joke at the expense of a character.
Dude, I love the finishers for those guys.
I do too. I really wish I wasn't able to get it.
You just tear their jaws off.
Nice.
Which I think is why I like
Broken again.
this game and its sequel so much, because it
Maybe Brock was right on
everything makes emotional and logical sense.
This game?
Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of gameplay design decisions that frustrate me, but I don't need to reiterate those. I've said a lot of them already.
If they're the same, I don't know what they are, but if they're the same ones that I had, I think Ragnarok does a good job of making them all better.
Unnecessary collectibles, cumbersome RPG system, fucking the backtracking is annoying. What was I complaining about earlier? There was one more. Oh yeah, puzzles that just don't belong here. I think that like the game is designed in a way that the combat is really fucking fun, and you don't get to do it as often as I want you to, because like 50% of the game is stupid bullshit.
Yeah, Ragnarok does that better, I think.
I hope so.
Well, in Ragnarok there's more side quests, so there's more fucking around you can do.
Yeah, there's a lot more opportunities to do cool shit.
I just wish the game was less of a puzzle, because I don't want it to be a puzzle. I'm not interested in the puzzles in this game, at all. I get nothing out of them. They bore me. Their puzzles are the type of puzzles that I hate, which is that it's not so much that you need to figure out how to put the pieces together, it's that you need to find the pieces that are scattered around. And I don't find that fun. Because I'm looking aimlessly. I want to be given the pieces and said, okay, figure out how these fit. But 90% of the time, there's just some rune hidden in the most asinine spot behind a tree somewhere out of sight where you have to stand at the corner of the map and look at a specific angle to see it. And that is not fun to me.
Yeah.
She wasn't a god.
Shit ass. Lose your head. Dumbass.
But the combat is great, and I love that. It takes me some adjusting every time we start it, but I enjoy it once I get adjusted to it. But then I feel like a lot of the time, as soon as I get adjusted to it, the game goes on a long stretch of not making me do combat. Puzzles and exploration and backtracking, and I can't really complain about the cutscenes because I enjoy story, but I feel like not every bit of dialogue in this game is also necessarily worth it. Maybe that's just because I haven't been paying attention to part of it because we've been streaming it, but I do feel like I haven't missed much, despite the fact that I'm not paying attention to a good portion of it.
They spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby.
Round, round. See, right now it looks fun, because we're fighting things. I do have to say also, the Blades of Chaos have made this way more fun. Before we had this, it was a little bit cumbersome. While I did enjoy the combat system, I felt like fighting multiple enemies kind of sucked. Now that we have the Blades of Chaos, it's a lot more manageable. I didn't actually know that you got them in this game.
Good. I was glad you didn't know.
So it was pretty cool to see them. I do kind of love that.
I mean, if you knew all along they were not bosses, why can't you just slow down?
I kind of just thought you were going to use the axe through the whole game. Because that's like all the footage I'd seen was from the early game. Probably because the trailers deliberately didn't spoil it. And I only watched the very beginning of a playthrough. I pretty much just watched the first boss fight.
Where? Oh.
Oh yeah, there was definitely a faster way up here. Remember there's an elevator right over there.
Oh, actually I went to the elevator except it was broken.
Oh, so there was a faster way, but they wouldn't let you use it?
Correct.
I guess that makes sense. They wanted you to see the guy again.
Plus, they had this whole conversation going up the hill.
Yeah.
You just never learn, dude.
Something about Atreus fucking bullying that thing, and then you just look and go, oh, yeet, and it dies is very funny to me.
This combat is satisfying.
It is. I wish there was more of it and less of everything else. That's really what it boils down to for me. I am a simple man. I like my games to be straightforward. There are some exceptions. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is very much not straightforward, but that's the joy of it. That's the point.
It depends on what game I'm playing.
Yeah.
Like if I'm playing a narrative-driven like action game like this game, I like them to be somewhat linear in their storytelling and give me like a good way to like. Here's the thing about
that is precisely it. I'm with you on that.
Here's the thing about this game though that I think does it really really well is that because this game is one continuous shot from start to finish, it doesn't feel linear. It feels like you're constantly in the game, like you're immersed in the game. There's not like a break or anything like that. I don't know if you've noticed that.
I have. I feel like I would feel more immersed if there weren't puzzles taking me out of it all the time.
I really enjoy this. Anyways.
Because when something's going on in the story, and then suddenly there's a chest, so we have to stop and look around for 30 minutes,
this is important.
That's dumb to me.
A Magni movie.
Looks like he didn't want that. Move it.
No, I think you said Magni earlier.
I said Magnus.
Ah. So it's Magni and Modi? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said Magni and Magnus.
He was beaten, not worth killing.
She should pay for what he said about mother.
I said no.
Oh God. We can do whatever we want.
And that's the attitude that got Kratos to kill a bunch of them. All right, yeah, no, I'm with Atreus on this one.
I'm not. He shouldn't have done that.
It's not so much that he should suffer for what he said about the mother. It's that he should die because he has tried to kill us in the past and is therefore a threat who should be eliminated.
That makes us a target. From now until the end of the days, you're marked. So I teach you to kill us. You can defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
Hey, look in the mirror, man.
He learned it the hard way.
Cue
man.
Mr. Blue Sky of every person he's killed.
It's like, I'm tempted, but I don't think I'll have the patience to do that.
Oh, there's one already out there. I saw it. That's why I said it.
Put a link.
Dude.
Put the URL on screen so that it's a fucking pain in the ass for people to find. They have to type it in.
Dude, that meme where it's like, how do you know? How do you know? There are consequences to saying the N-word. How do you know? How do you know? That's from this game.
Yeah.
If there's consequences for killing a god, how do you know? How do you know? Then what we should do is right here, we should link to our entire playthrough from God of War 1 to 3, and then have the viewers watch that.
Yeah. Use the little card at the top of the
Fucking
screen.
asshole worm.
Just link it to the playlist.
Yeah. Now, as far as simplicity, I do like some games to have really
What was
complex mechanics.
That was what happened when you used the light runic with the axe and then press the button again.
Like I like my RPGs. I like my RPGs.
I didn't know you could do that.
complex. Complex RPGs are great.
Sure. I still would rather them be linear.
Which is funny, because I'm still trying to love Pathfinder.
And Pathfinder's complex.
That's why we love it.
Yeah. There's a lot you can do if you just explore it. And if you don't want to explore it, you can still choose the basic bitch options, it's just not as fun.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into my problems that I have with Pathfinder, but
I am curious, but it's probably not the time for a rules discussion right now.
I do enjoy, like, part of the reason why I'm liking Final Fantasy 16 so much is that the combat is really complex and gives you a lot of options, and you are given a lot of tools to explore combinations that you wouldn't think would work, but they do. For instance, I got this power that you like can put down like this little like pylon type thing, and when you hit it, it emits like a wave of power, right? And so I was like, that's interesting. And so you can like stagger enemies in the game, and then when they're staggered, they take more damage. So I was like, I wonder if I can throw that down in front of them while they're staggered, and then hit both of them at the same time to deal extra damage, because when I hit them, I'll deal damage, and the stagger damage, and the thing will emit the power. And so I did that, and I melted something, and I'm like, wow, that's cool, because my brain was able to be like, hey, if this works, because I'm already used to these other mechanics, maybe these mechanics merge together. Turns out they did. So, really cool. It's kind of like how in Diablo 4, when I was playing as a rogue, I was like, okay, if my whole build is built around vulnerability, and they explode when they die from shadow imbuement, I wonder if they would still die if they died, if they would explode if they died from poison. And sure enough, they did, and then the vulnerability damage stacked with the poison damage. So like, I like complex stuff like that, you know, like you can chain things together.
Synergistic system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I like in, that's something I really enjoy in roguelikes.
Yes.
Too. Because it means you can try different things.
Uh-huh.
And, every run, you know? But then the other side of that is you sometimes get a run where you don't get the things you like, and then you're like, why don't you just give me the things I want, please?
Yeah. I think Hades is a good example of synergistic gameplay.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I can't learn it if you teach me.
Like, oh man, when you do like an Artemis bow build, so good. So good.
Where did you get your fire?
I do think that the different gods, different powers often don't synergize with each other, though.
Some of them do. Yeah, you're
It's a little simplistic in that, like, a lot of the time, a god's powers synergize with his own things, and not with each other's. And I think that that's a flaw of the game.
Well, I think, for instance, Dionysus causes enemies to be weakened, and then they take more damage. Which I think is just flat out great across anything. So you can like throw in his as like what I would typically do is I would have my cast be Dionysus, and then everything else be like Artemis or another god. I like Artemis because her whole thing, she can like add projectiles to your weapons. And then she can also just do like crazy stuff with like you can fill the screen with projectiles, and it's a lot of fun.
What the fuck was Atreus talking about there?
He was asking about Kratos' past and about the blades, where he got them from, what he used them for, and who he killed with them, and Kratos was just not answering him.
And that's why he said I have nothing else to learn.
Yeah.
You're
Kratos
great.
basically said, I don't have to answer to you, and I'm not telling you.
Your great uncle
Yeah.
gave me them.
I don't remember how to deal with this.
If fire doesn't work, it's the other one.
Oh, right. We just have fire and ice, huh? That is really how this works, isn't it?
Oh, fuck, it's these enemies. I hate these enemies.
Yeah, so do I right now.
Because they explode when you hit them if they're glowing, and it fucking sucks. Because you have to throw your goddamn weapon at them, otherwise you just take a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, man. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you DPS the nightmare. Nice. Still an enemy behind you.
I don't know what you're talking about. That guy's my friend. He's coming along for the journey. Alright, dickhead.
Alright. Yeah. Oh. And dead. Nice.
Yeah, I really don't like dense rule discussions.
Oh, look, another fucker.
More like mechanical discussions.
Okay. I get it.
Here. Boy.
He's taking his time. Oh!
Well then. Yeah, I think maybe this cuts to the same reason why I don't like, why I think a lot of the games annoy me with their puzzles and their open world nature. Is that like, I'm usually playing games as a stress relief. I don't want to think.
You just want to murder.
I either like to like methodize my like approach to things so that I don't have to think about it. I can just do what I've already came up with. Or I just like a simple combat system. Like,
Uh-oh. You probably should have saved that.
nah, it's fine. This guy looks like he's made of ice.
Correct. His name is Frost Agent.
Who would have guessed?
Unavoidable attack.
I don't like him. Am I just like locked into that attack forever?
The longer you hold it, the more damage you'll, the longer you'll swing it.
Makes sense.
So for this guy, you have to hit this, when he opens his chest, you have to hit it with the blades. So like that. Throw the blades at it.
When he opens his ass, attack with the blades.
Oh, I actually love
I don't
fighting
know.
these enemies.
I'm not loving it at the moment.
What the hell happened to your resurrection stuff?
I don't know. Why is it that like when I'm watching you play it, all the enemies are just like mindless fucks that you can just beat the shit out of, and then the moment that I'm playing it, it's like, oh, you have to specifically use this ability at this moment.
Actually, you might be able to throw the axe when he opens his chest.
You cannot.
He farted.
Why did you choose this moment to give it to me, Justin?
Huh? Because I realized that you should be the one playing this game.
I would have enjoyed playing it at any time other than this one.
Alright, well, if you got this time, Justin can take it.
Well, you said you enjoy fighting these, right?
You want me to fight this thing?
No, well, sure, but I meant Tyler, because didn't Tyler just say he enjoyed fighting these?
I enjoy fighting them in Ragnarok.
Oh. I feel like I'm doing nothing to this guy, and I'm not having fun.
Okay.
I don't want my enemies to be puzzles. I want them to be enemies. That's why I prefer Dark Souls over Zelda.
Okay, you can't hit him
With the axe?
Yeah, you can. It just must have.
You're probably gonna lose because I left you at like 1 health. Should probably just let him kill you.
Oh, now you're gonna pick up those.
Hold on, he's gonna do his thing. And those ones are gonna explode by the time I get to them.
Why?
I don't know why I did that.
Just buy an arrow.
Yeah, just kill me, asshole.
Yes, punch the ass god.
It was such a waste.
Yeah, shut up, game.
I'm not gonna ask that question, that was stupid.
Okay.
Fine, I will. If Kratos was a popsicle, what would he taste like?
Sweat and blood.
Right, fucking the normal dodge button isn't dodge, that's why I'm fucking up.
Just suck Kratos off and tell me what he tastes like. Probably salty.
Keep trying to press X to dodge, because that's what I'm used to.
Why don't you grab the bombs? If you die this time, I want to try.
This is gonna explode in my hand before I have a chance to throw it. There we go. What? Oh, the wall.
The wall. Why are you using the axe? Isn't he made of ice?
Yeah,
Oh my
but
gosh,
it
pick
has
up the bombs.
more range.
Yeah, also, why aren't you picking up the bombs?
Huh? Because I don't feel like it.
That's how you kill him.
I'm just gonna stubbornly use melee attacks to kill, or weapon throw. That was kind of funny. We literally have our 3.
I know. Getting some more damage in, that's all.
Bomb.
Cool, we get the cool kill. You could have done that anytime, Kratos.
Yeah. Really, though. Nah, he needed to wait for his arbitrary HP number to go down. Can I have it back now?
Sure.
I feel like I hand it to you, and then you do all the stuff that's actually fun, and then you hand it back to me. Never mind, there's puzzles. This is not fun.
Alright, behold this puzzle. Solved.
I have incredibly limited patience right now. I don't know, man. This still looks like a puzzle to me.
Walk through it. Okay, I was wrong.
What?
Could have sworn that was it.
Well, I wasn't progressing, but it did something.
Oh, it's because this is the correct way. And if you want that chest, you throw another thing at that chest, but otherwise...
This chest?
No, the one to the left there. You need to get one of those electricity ones to throw it at that, and then Atreus does it.
You know,
Or you
dogs
can
are
skip
also
it.
cute. Italian greyhounds.
I thought you were just going to say Italians and leave it at that.
Yeah, Italians. Those dogs are cute.
Thank you. God damn it, wall.
Nice one, Atreus.
There we go. You
Nice.
didn't aim first. You didn't activate.
He aimbotted through the wall.
Yeah, he didn't activate his wall hacks.
How damn it, Atreus. Do I have to tell you to do everything?
Well, seeing as how he's an angsty teen, yeah.
Apparently. I have to tell him to do everything except for kill people. He can do that on his own for some reason.
That's just how angsty teens are.
Whatever.
You're gonna.
What do you mean, whatever?
Yeah, Boy!
Boy, shit your pants.
He's like,
Dad, why?
if you could dodge a fireball, you could dodge an axe.
Shouldn't that be the other way around? Now dodge!
Dodge an axe, you can dodge a god. Dad!
If you can dodge your dad, you can dodge anything.
What was the actual quote from that?
If you could dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Oh, a wrench.
You can dodge a bench. You can probably dodge a
Justin,
dog.
no one's throwing a bench at you.
If you can dodge a dodge.
Then you can dodge a ram.
I hate how we ruin every joke. We're all culprits of it.
Well, yeah, that's the point. You beat the joke with a dead stick.
That's actually not the joke. That's actually not the point, Justin.
Justin, 25
Welcome
years
back
old
to the Justin game.
and learning how to tell a joke
Justin's here to play the game.
and learn how to do humor.
Now I know how to do humor.
No, you're funny sometimes. I know that sounds sarcastic, but you are.
That's upgraded to max.
I just have very little patience left for this game.
Hold on, I need to go into my main inventory to go to my armor.
It's just funny because I wanted to do this.
You did want to do this.
I sure did. Past
you-
tense.
Sure you can.
There we go, we're level 5.
Have we ever done a Diablo stream?
No.
Is that something we will do?
I'm really gonna be the hot take motherfucker who's gonna say the OG God of War is literally better.
Okay.
Story-wise? Or everything?
Mostly gameplay wise. I like Atreus, but like there's just a lot of bullshit in between.
Yeah, you like,
Did you like this
you like
hair?
the boy, but not the war.
I don't know. I like the what?
Stick your fist in there.
You like the boy, but not the war.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit you.
Oh, cool.
It's not a level 7 enemy.
Why are you doing this?
Huh?
What did I do to you?
Atreus, I'm with you on there.
What did he say?
I'm so sick of these things. But you know what?
Me too, man.
Fucking hell yeah, fuck these guys.
Can I say something that'll really fuck this up for everybody?
Sure.
This is DMC Devil May Cry.
Not.
You've
what's
got
that?
flame and ice weapons, and you have to use the alternating ones against the enemies because they are immune to the other one.
Well, that's just like conventional action.
This is the
game.
DMC Devil May Cry of God of War. GOW God of War. That's what I'm calling this game from now on.
Get his ass. I love how the frost also
Dude,
slows down Kratos'
that
animation.
statement makes me want to cut off my penis, but you're right.
I mean, that's not the way I would go, but you pop off, I guess.
I'm losing it partly because that was a legitimately funny comment from Tyler, and also partly because I'm realizing more and more that I'm actually kind of right. And I hate it.
Yeah, you have.
That's going to be the name of the next stream, by the way. GOW God of War.
Oh, not.
Gears
you're
of
right.
War,
That
God of
joke makes
War.
me want to cut off my own penis.
No, not this makes me want to cut off my own penis.
God of War.
Tyler goes crazy and decides to cut off his penis for views.
COP, cut off penis.
God.
Stop.
Cops cut off their own.
Could you people stop?
Oh my god. Dude,
You people.
Just use the.
what do you mean by
Do
you
it.
people?
I mean you people.
You mean albinos?
Ice people.
Ice people?
I'm opposed to ice
You
people.
mean the freaking Irish? No, wait.
That would be me. Also, the Irish are not. How are the Irish ice people? Explain this.
Yeah, we're more hill people than anything else.
Yeah, we're potato people. Don't worry about that.
potato
potatoes.
bastards.
Shitty ones, honestly.
You know what's funny? My original last
don't
name.
Rage.
My original last name, the first part of it meant bastard of, and I think that's very funny.
Wow. That's fate, man.
Yeah, dude. Glad I don't have that fucking last name anymore.
Yeah, you know,
My grandparents aren't, but I am.
I never got what was so important about changing your last name, but I think I know more, knowing a lot. I feel like I understand you a lot more now, and I definitely get that.
Well, it had a lot to do with the fact that, like, you know,
I really hate this game.
my dad is the only one who really stuck around, and I am his son, so legally I am too.
Oh, you mean your new dad? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, not my new dad, my dad. I mean, I don't have
Right.
another dad.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not what I pressed the button for.
You have to pull out the weapon before you use the runic.
You know what? Just kill me.
You can hit the restart from checkpoint. It's faster.
No, I deserve this. Also, I couldn't figure out which button.
Kratos, you did this.
Kratos.
Atreus, you did this to me.
You know, I bet you it would be faster to use the revive and then let them kill me. I think it would actually be faster than waiting for the slow-mo Atreus.
Slow-mo Atreus.
That's what it is. Okay, my weapons are out. Why does he put them away?
They're out. It's based off how you died. The game remembers that through your death.
What? But I have never put my weapons away in my life. I always deliberately keep them out. I haven't put the weapons away once since before I got the Chaos Blades.
Oh, get his ass. Huge.
I don't think this game is made for fighting multiple enemies.
It's not made for fighting enemies that fucking fly like the bastards they are.
Because like I can't do anything to one guy without everybody laying in on me.
You also don't use it
Common
for this.
problem with game bangs.
Oh yeah? Do you have experience?
No.
If this game was accurate to me, Kratos would always be in rage mode.
Nah. Spin the wind, baby.
I'll tell you why I don't use Atreus.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Because it's been a solid 40 minutes since the last time I was in a combat. Because puzzles and fucking story and everything. I literally forgot how to play the game in the intervening minutes.
Now you go to the circle thing again, and then it'll give you your reward.
Yeah, reach in the booty hole. Pull it out.
You get Dust of Realms.
I don't even
We've
know what
only
that
done
is.
3? Damn.
It's very hot down here.
Thank you. Just ignore the fire, I said.
Where am I going?
Look up.
That's stupid.
I
That's a
agree.
stupid mechanic.
That time of the night.
Did they fix that in Ragnarok?
No.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you still gotta look up.
Come on, you two. Silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry. Focus.
To be fair, that is true. I would say he's focusing.
Is this higher than we've ever been?
No, this is going up to where we found the mirror.
Gotcha. Right, that is the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh look, brambles that prevent you from climbing up directly last time. Even though Kratos told us that he jumped over those.
Yeah. I want a video game. Never mind, that exists.
What is
It's Resident Evil 7.
Oh, what is it?
Not knowing. Don't
Where
tell
it's not.
us.
What?
Don't tell us.
Why?
Just say, I wanted the video game, never mind that it exists. Don't give us the details.
Well, that's because
I think that's funny.
my hypothetical video game I realized actually existed, so it stopped me from saying the circumstances I was going to say. I was going to say like where you can just do things that logically you should be able to do that typically games don't want you to. Like your game isn't gated by like just random arbitrary rules like, ooh, there's some pickers here so you can't walk here. That's stupid. Resident Evil 7 does that thing where like, yeah, you could get in the car. Yeah, you can do that. Because it makes sense, you would be able to.
What happens when you're in the car?
You can hit the fucking... You can drive it and hit the fucker.
Oh, right, because, yeah. Because there's a achievement for that, isn't there?
Yeah. And if you don't, he will.
Get in the car. Not because you're going to use it well, because he will use it if you don't.
Yeah. He uses it if you do, too.
Oh, he just tosses you out.
Yeah, he can yank you out of the car. So, like, that's actually what happened to me, because I got in the car and went, oh shit, I didn't expect that to actually work. And then while I was standing there in awe, he fucking yanked me out of it.
Ooh, stabbing the penis.
That's thigh, let's be honest.
Well, with how big his dick is.
That's actually why I liked Resident Evil 7, and I think that's something that was actually missing from Village. Resident Evil 7 was creative in a way that Village wasn't. I like Village, don't get me wrong, but I think if it doesn't feel the same, that's why. I think Jaren felt the same way as me, but couldn't put his finger on why, and I think that's why. This is a pretty metal cutscene. I like how he just picked him up like a limp fish. That was pretty cool.
No! You broke the game! That was the only way to unite!
You know what? Maybe we should just cremate your mother.
She was cremated. You're on the journey of the mountain to spread the ashes.
Whatever. My point was, maybe... You know what? Never mind. It's not worth it at this point.
We should have cooked her in chili so she could tear that ass up one more time.
Yeah.
She teared it. Kratos' ass up?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, now I know why he liked her. What the fuck? Wait, why did that happen?
Kratos shot him.
Yeah, but why?
Because Kratos is telling him to fuck off and get away.
Ah. Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Sing with me, sing for me!
I think my favorite one is where he's doing this and it drops into him dropping it at Fortnite.
Oh god. You know I have to edit that in the best of. Not the thing you said, actually.
Yeah.
The reference to the...
Yeah.
Me beating up the Catholic priest after he comes out, my boy.
Me beating up a Catholic priest so I can drink the blood of Jesus.
I mean, they let you do that.
Me beating up the Catholic priest because
What?
he's preaching
Oh,
falsehoods.
wait, what? Use L? What? Okay.
You're
gotcha.
literally dodging.
This is Nathan versus Blake.
What? After
Dodge, then punch.
There we go. I was doing that. I don't know why.
You know, if Kratos just gave him the good old dick twist.
Yeah, give him the dick twist! He's a man!
Grab his dick and twist it!
Good old dick twist.
Mount him. Show him why you're the top in this situation, Kratos.
Because Kratos is always the
This
top.
is how jujitsu matches start going when people do heel hooks. That's jujitsu.
Choking him out.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it is, yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to be pressing anything right now, but I'm doing it anyway.
I love when villains get...
You fucking bitch!
Yeah, that's bullshit right there.
Uh-oh. That's how it flies.
Oh, yeah.
Climb.
I feel like I failed. No, apparently not. That was intended. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
See, why can't the whole game be like that? Why is 90% of it find the 3 rooms to open the chest? This is my issue with modern game design.
Is this the final part of the game?
No.
You sure?
Very.
I hope Justin is wrong, but I'm guessing he's not.
I'm not.
Is it truly over?
No, you.
No, you. No, you. Oh, they're more like Paul Sack. That would have gotten me killed if I was in front of him.
Hate your ass, that's what I did.
Just going in after him. That gave me a little bit of PTSD from the previous games. I hope you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know, it's falling.
Yeah, guide him.
Woo!
Yahoo!
Hang on, boy. Pots are more important.
Hang on, boy, I need that. Boy, I need that dink ass kush, boy.
And you, boy.
I should have warned you.
He would have.
Chosen. It's not too late. This destruction is wrong. We're here because of you, boy. You'll never forget that.
Alright.
Damn.
I do think I have to go to bed.
Yeah, this is probably a good place to stop. It's about midnight. For my own sanity as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I do to save, or is it...
It saves automatically, but you can press options and then press triangle. And then you can manually save like that.
Cool. Alright, well, thank you for watching. This has been a good time.
I've enjoyed it.
Stay interesting.
We suffer for you.
Alright, let's see if I can find it.